I'm so heavy.
How's your head?
We're so in.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Mistorid, Tides of Darkness. We are back again at it. Finally, took us a little bit longer than normal to get everything going today, but we are back at it. So, recap. Last session, we did a bunch of lore drops, bunch of backstory shenanigans to start it out so that everyone would have the ability to kind of branch into their stories as the opportunity came. So, a lot of stuff happened last session. If you haven't watched it, definitely go watch it. Fantastic. One of our best.
Pretty good sheet. Assuming we have the audio.
Now, currently, we have ended off in the Crag Coven Tavern. Everyone had a discussion for part of the night, talking about where they wanted to go next from Moss Hollow, and they decided they were going to head to the city of Lichenmore, which should be about 8 days worth of travel.
Sweet mercy. You're just walking, huh?
A lot of
And
walking.
with that,
Just a week.
we will go
Yeah, you
ahead
guys
and
are all walking.
jump on in to what everyone's doing.
Horribly.
So we're inside the bar. Or not the bar. The tavern.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
covens.
And we just
Crack
And once
Crack
again,
Coven.
thank you, Martia's Muses, for letting us use your music.
And thank you, Moxie, for fueling us today.
immediately took the chance.
Also, if Mountain Dew's trying to...
No, that's just gonna cause issues.
Yeah.
No, I'm not shamelessly plugging. We're
We
fine.
want sponsors. Dun, dun, dun.
Well, I think Aurora's just...
Probably
kind of-
eating bread.
At this point, she's fed up. She's just gonna order some chips and salsa. Whoa, I'm in character, guys. Whoa.
There's a pile of like 10 baskets by her.
And now he decides to just like switch it up and get chips. And they're like, what?
Like we made so much bread
It's-
for
it's
you.
They're
not that-
halfway in, like, hey, can I get chips?
She's carb
It's
loading.
not that she's bored of them, it's that they're out of bread. They've run out of
They
rolls.
banned her from the bread.
Okay, so we've decided that we want to go Lichenmore. Where?
Yes.
Lichenmore?
Like a mole.
Yeah.
We'll go to Lichenmore, and then we'll kind of swing up east,
Right. Yes.
and then come back.
All right.
And so then, in case Maxwell does call us, we're not too far
Right,
away,
yeah.
and we can just,
Okay.
Looks
gotta
like
get-
it-
we
it's
gotta
a-
get moving
It
fast.
looks like it's about a 9-day trek
so.
to there.
It just keeps getting longer.
Every
I
time we
just
mention
counted
it.
it out.
It's about a 10-day
I
trek.
just counted it out. So each of these
about a 20-day
hexagons
trek.
on this map,
Minus 9.
each of the spaces in a grid is about a day.
So I have things I want to do. I leave. I kick the door down on the way out. Just cause. The door's open. I just kick it down.
Calvin.
He's from New York again.
Guys, he didn't change the hat. He's wearing the chaos
I
hat.
ain't changed the hat, so I'm going with it. I'm too tired for this. I'm kicking the door down on
It's
my
gonna be
way
like
out.
super in character. Be like, whered you get the hat? You stole it?
At
He's
this
walking out.
point, whenever you go by the door, one of the innkeepers like runs over first and opens it for you.
I like glare at it as
You
I
keep
leave.
kicking
But
the
I
door.
leave. I start making my way to a horse pen, whatever they're called. Stables.
I follow.
Closely.
This is still early in the morning after we had our panic attack.
This is early
Your
morning.
panic attack.
You were
Can I also
going.
point out you guys have already tried stealing them before and finding horses. They really don't have horses here.
Yeah, this is early morning.
Yeah,
We all, like,
this
just
isn't really a
woke up.
city where they keep horses, partially because their city is suspended on like metal platforms and like stone and wood that they built up across this crags. So they have like a place to temporarily store horses when they get there, but it's not very big and they don't really have a lot of space for horses in the city.
Okay.
May I recommend we find another caravan to travel with? That would probably be our best bet.
A wagon.
Well, okay, what was
Oh.
our reasons for going to Lichenmore again? It's been a while.
We have some.
a couple
You-
things.
There's a
yeah.
couple things I want to go there.
Well, who all has reasons?
I do not have one.
You two.
I kind of have a reason.
It is kind of near where I need to be.
At the so this was my thought with our. Wait,
Yeah.
you left, didn't you?
That's Cap, actually.
Did you leave at the end?
No,
No.
we.
So
He was the one still
Yeah,
asleep.
because
anyway, my
I was
logic,
gonna say, yeah.
my thought was we all have. There's a couple of us that need to do something here. There's some people who need to do something at
Brightness. Sorry, to
Donred. Oh wait.
Yeah. So there's.
I need the brightness up.
So far.
TV.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because it's hard for me.
Everyone's like-
Okay.
Yeah. So we all need to do something, individually or wherever, along this kind of circle here. So I figured, either way, we all get something to do. We all get loot. At whatever thing we're doing, and then we all kind of help each other do whatever we have to do. And then we aren't far away from Moss Hollow, because Maxwell's probably going to call us at some point. So then we're not, all the way over here when, he's like, hey, can you come here now? It's like, no.
We're across the other side.
We are about a month out.
Yeah, we are a month out. So
We just
that was
got here,
that
we're
was
doing
my
this
logic.
quest first.
And if anyone has a better idea, I'm open.
I think we agreed to doing that. I just
Yeah,
wanted
Wanted to know.
wanted
why.
a reminder
that
of
was
who was
because
going
I know
to
at
Lichenmore.
least we need to do something
You
here,
two and Yoshiko
and then
something.
Yoshiko, and then are we going to Maple Ridge, or was it just to Dawn's Rest that we're going straight
Dawn's
to?
Rest.
Who needed to do something at Dawn's Rest?
Future Barrow was something that
That
she
was
had.
me.
Her, and then we were going
Right,
to,
it was up.
and then the Mist Veil. That was
Aurora.
Aurora, and you have your thing down in Southgate, which
Yeah, it's out of the way.
It's out of the way.
We
That
can
was-
wait.
yeah, and
We can wait on that one.
it didn't seem like
Wait
that
for the
was
serial
the
killer
most
robot.
pressing thing. No offense, but so that was my thought.
Who ended up with the lockbox?
He still has it.
I don't know why I have
and
it, but I have
Yoshiko's thing is up in this area.
Like over here.
So I agreed to go to Lichenmore because I have more questions than answers about my problem, and I have a friend
Yeah.
there I can go
So,
interrogate.
and if nothing else, we're gonna between these 3 towns and then coming back to Moss Hollow. That's like 4 or 5 different quests that
That
we
knocked
all
out.
will benefit
20
from.
sessions later.
So,
So-
one thing at a time.
So find a
Have
caravan,
lot of
go to
content
Lichenmore.
prepared.
I believe it.
Go to Lichenmore. Let's find a caravan, go to Lichenmore.
we also have the problem of him.
Oh, right!
Weird.
I turn.
I don't know
Actually,
what
no,
you're
I'm
talking
walking out at this point. I'm gonna turn in.
Yeah.
Robot giving the shifty eye.
I notice
Shifty eye.
I
Shifty glow.
him walking out, so I'm gonna suggest to everyone that can we just
Aurora just kind of like,
Is it safe to let him just roam by himself?
no.
No, I will answer that for you. No.
So we're already on an edge here. I don't want to. I'm not gonna save him again. So
Yoshiko's gonna go grab her stuff and then follow after Captain.
Yeah.
I probably have enough stuff. To
I'm following.
Why am I feeling like somebody might be in jail before you guys leave this town?
this isn't even like
You know me.
this is like the first town, the level 1 town you go to in the RPG. This isn't even the big deal town. This is where you start.
but you're getting stuck on the stupidest stuff because you're learning.
I'm
Because
sorry.
of you.
I'm sorry. I'll advance the storyline. I find a caravan.
How long did Arlen say it would take for my?
willing things.
She
Revolver?
said she could probably have it done by the end of the week, and if you let her know where you were going, she could
Yeah.
have it sent there.
See, Lichenmore is 8 days. Yeah, I'm gonna head to the blacksmith.
We might be
Okay.
there for a couple days. So.
All right. So you're going to try and see if you can find a caravan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
Heading toward. So you'll head towards the main gate. He'll actually get to the blacksmith before you get to the main gate. So I'll go over to his thing real quick.
Good.
Stepping into the blacksmith, you see
What's
the
your line?
dwarf Arlen, Ironbeard, currently working on what looks like she's currently building out the actual cylinder assembly. She looks to be currently working on getting the blueprints and everything figured out and what all she needs.
Okay. I approach. My group is heading to Lichenmore. I don't know how long we'll be there. Could be a week there. So if you're going to be done about a week, we'll be there.
Oh, okay. Thanks for letting me know. There's I'll tell you what. I have a friend who runs the forge there. Specifically, he runs one of the armories. He's a dwarf named Grand Ironhide. I'll send the package to him, and I'll let him know that you'll be coming to pick it up.
What was the name? Sorry.
Grand Ironhide. He runs the Howling Forge Armory.
G-R-O-N-D.
Yeah.
G-R-O-N-D.
It probably sounds exactly what it...
Okay, last name. Sorry. That.
Ironhide.
Ironhide. Okay, that's what I was.
It's probably spelled exactly how it sounds.
Ironhide.
And he runs what armory?
It's called the Howling Forge Armory. He specializes in making armor.
Okay.
A lot of specialists in Lichenmore, forge-wise.
Yeah, sure, that makes sense.
What is happening over there? What are you guys doing?
Nothing, okay?
I'll be sure to send it along there with the caravan.
Very well. I will be looking forward to that. Thanks for your work.
Thank you for your business. Jumping over to you and looking for a caravan. It's fairly easy to find what caravans are coming in and out because by the main gates of most cities they have somebody talking about what's going in and what's going out. In this case, stepping up, you see a man ringing a bell, calling out. This is one of the caravan leaders who's getting ready to depart. Caravan! Leaving within the next 4 hours!
I thought he was gonna
We're
say.
heading off to Lichenmore!
I thought he was gonna say 4 minutes, and I was like, "Can we leave now?"
Leave everyone. Leaving within the next 4 hours. If you want to join the caravan, it'll be 3 silver a person.
Do I have money?
Alright, alright.
If you don't have 3 silver,
Sounds
I'd
like
be
we're going on a
disappointed in
caravan.
you.
I do.
Sorry.
I walk up. I just hold out a gold covers that, right? That is right.
He said,
A
the
gold
gold covers 3
is
people.
10 silver.
How much did you say it was?
5.
It's 3 per person.
You would be able to cover the cost of 3 people.
I give him a gold coin, say keep the change, and I just hop on the caravan thing. And I just wait. I'm just gonna wait.
Okay.
Joe's just gonna
You're not
hold out
gonna
her
tell
hand.
anyone else in the group that.
No. Are you
okay,
with- are you with
all
me?
right.
You have my other sending stone.
You're not there yet.
I'm not there. I'm
No,
not with
he,
you.
he walked. Oh, did you walk
I
up?
was
They,
gonna
they
say, I
kind
tried to follow
did
him.
they follow
Okay,
me?
you
I
walked
think they
up.
followed
Okay.
A couple of
Yeah.
us did.
You-
I tried to.
Okay, so everyone else followed.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
I paid.
Everyone else followed. And how are you guys gonna? There you go.
I don't pay for anyone else, by the way.
You just gave him you gave him like at least 2 people's worth, and you
He gave,
just
he gave him over
he gave
3
him
people's worth.
worth of gold.
The guy's gonna be like, that'll cover you too.
thank you.
As well.
You should go get for 3 silver, and then you say, "I'll be back," and then I'm gonna go do literally anything else but this.
Just gonna be sitting for 4 hours. Like.
I'm
Yes,
gonna
it is
watch.
4
I
hours.
I'm gonna-
promised I would be somewhere at 12.
That's
The
right.
caravan
Oh,
leaves without me,
oh.
then so be it.
The
Wait, you're going to the. Oh, also, weren't we gonna?
That's
Were we gonna
gonna be-
1v1?
That's not my problem. You left.
Bro.
Yoshiko is not a happy camper
I don't think
right
those
now.
games, because it's early morning right now.
I'm gonna go talk to people and see if I can get them to
What
join
time
my
is it?
group.
What time is it?
So time-wise, it's probably about like 7 in the morning. So to
Yeah.
leave with the caravan, you wouldn't be able to make the appointment. But
I have
it's
to go
not
tell
like
them
you
I'm not
paid
gonna
any
be-
money or anything.
Do you want a 1v1?
It's just a reservation for if people are there.
No. No, wait. Wait.
Wait, let her answer.
Don't want
Not right now.
She'll kill you.
I put away my
I
sword.
have, number 1, property destruction. Number 2, I have to go tell the people that I said I was going to compete that I can't compete anymore.
Number 2, fireball.
Okay.
Oh, no,
Sleep!
No, we would set ground rules, like whether or not I can fly.
Okay, then I don't follow her. I go to a blacksmith shop.
Oh gosh.
Why do I feel like something illegal is gonna happen? Anyway,
Somebody take the Everlovin box from him, please.
All right.
He won't be able to do anything with
I'm
it.
following him.
Because we have to guard him.
Apparently,
all right. As
I'm not guarding him. I'm.
So as you're heading to this blacksmith, the False Way Forge, where the forge falls. The fall, no. It is the Forge Falls, yes.
Yes. The
Sorry,
Forge
there's
Falls.
also a bakery called the Falls Way, near there. But anyway, it's a brewery. Sorry, brewery called the Falls Way because it's dwarves. Anyway, as you are heading there, you pass Cairo.
Where are you heading, going?
Different about you.
Why do you all keep saying that?
True.
Sorry, what did you ask me to say?
I feel like Cairo's just hung over or something from the night before.
Where are you heading?
Or Calvin's hung over.
Blacksmith shop.
What for?
Swords.
Understandable.
You
It's
have a
this
nice
way.
day.
I'm just
Alright, I
gonna turn
follow.
around and lead him to the forge fall.
Most average conversation between me and him.
Heading to it, you get to the point where you can hear the ringing of hammers over the sound of the large waterfall. The waterfall almost drowns it out. You get up to this really nice looking setup, and you can see this dwarf who's currently working on what looks like very complicated blueprints. And there is a blue-skinned moon elf in the back, currently working on what looks like a great sword. Looks like he's just refining the blade.
Bing bong.
Going through the
Bing.
process of sharpening it.
I go up to the counter and I just slap 20 gold
Whoa.
and say,
How much gold do you have?
"We got paid,
Oh
remember?"
yeah, okay. I was like, where did you get it?
I was about to ask the same thing.
When did you money?
Slap 20 gold down and say, "Sword, short or long, just a sword, light, preferably."
You looking to dual wield, or I guess what's your fighting style?
3.
Oh, Zorro
But
moment
you
right
can't
there.
do 3 swords.
Yes, I can.
You
Who says
never
I
know
One
what he's gonna
hand,
do.
left. Where'd the third one go?
There's blood.
I'd actually quite like to see this. Show him another sword.
Well, this is what I'm curious about. This is the moon elf. His name's Uranus. Or sorry, not Uranus. His name. I'm mixing up my NPCs. It is Uranus. I was right. Okay, his name was Uranus.
Don't question yourselves, demons. You are God.
God of your own worlds.
I
Now I'm interested to see this. You've got to show me. How do you wield 3 swords?
I'll show you.
If you're just throwing it, it's a waste.
What?
Don't just throw a sword.
I'm not. What? I'm not gonna throw a sword. No.
Just throw
I-
swords.
But I need the sword specifically to have like a slightly padded handle.
I know what you're gonna do. He's gonna Zorro.
Okay. Little unusual. He grabs like an extra bit of cloth and like wraps it around the handle of a short sword, kind of thickly, and hands it to you. He's like, I just want to see how you'll use this.
I again slap the 20 gold down and I put an extra coin
So
down and
that's
say
40 gold now on the table.
No.
I'm just messing with you.
it's stacked. Why? And I slip him an extra gold coin and I say, that's a tip, thank you. I just pick up the sword, put it in my mouth, pull out the other swords, and just walk out.
Now, are you looking for scimitar, short sword,
Like the closest thing to a katana.
scimitar?
Scimitar.
Yeah.
Well, it's like 25.
Okay. Yeah, it's 25 gold for one.
Okay, fine. 20.
I would know, because I'm very well trained in blacksmith arts and all this. Like, that was enough, was it?
How much did you put down?
So at first I put down 20, and then he says that.
Well, you walked out the door.
It's about 25.
Okay, yeah, okay, so I did walk out
grabbed
as well.
5 gold.
So he does mention that before you walk out, that it would be 25.
Okay,
when
there
you
we
put down 20.
Okay, just curious.
Well, okay, so the selfless gesture went unnoticed, unfortunately. It's okay. I saw it.
So I put down an extra 5. Then I put the sword in my mouth.
He
Then I grab my things.
Takes the 25, just kind of looks at you like, that is the weirdest idea I've ever seen. And as you walk in, he like looks to you and goes, his jaw's gonna shatter if anyone ever hits that.
I'm quite excited to see it.
I
It'll be entertaining at the very least.
I wish there was a way for you to capture that moment so that I could see it when it happens.
I do have a way to do that.
Please do, and please come show me when it goes wrong.
I don't hear this.
Yeah, you're gone.
No,
I don't
I
hear
don't.
Long
this.
gone,
Long
yeah.
gone.
I don't. Yeah, magical tinkering. I can have a little holographic image.
Please show me that when it
Just
goes wrong.
starts making cameras.
I will.
iPhones.
Now I
I've
go back
been
to the camera.
I've been following him, and then I see him come out with the.
Aurora is actually like catching up behind you. And
What's up, Calvin?
Uh,
You know, I think this is a great idea.
hey, Calvin.
uh,
And Aurora pulls out her
Dinks it.
her mace.
Breaks your teeth.
No, she pulls out her mace, and she's like, "Want a duel?" Channel divinity.
I want to say no so bad, but yes, of course.
Right.
As you like say that, the sword falls out of your mouth and you just
Yeah.
clatters to the ground. Ding, 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 ding.
You keep going. I just want to buy some.
We have what? 3 hours left.
I was just want to buy like scrap metals and stuff so I can tinker with on the journey.
What kind of metal would you like?
Whatever they have scrap.
Got some spare steel and a little bit of spare iron over here.
Whatever you'll sell
Gonna
me
cut
for a gold piece.
He finds like it's not much. It's like looks like they cut off like
I cut off end of a bar.
yeah, it looks like they had cut off the end of what was probably a sword. It's probably enough that if you were to work it, you could make like a decent like throwing knife out of it.
I'm more looking for just metals, random conglomeration of metals to work with for my
Kinda
magical tinkering.
Oh, kind of like an alloy or
Different metals, like multiple different small pieces, like screws.
yeah. Let me
Not
look
quite
around and
screws,
see what I
but
got. After a little bit, he comes back with like the small bundle of like it's kind of just like he took like a small bucket or like cup and just filled it with like little bits of scrap they have, like
yeah.
little bits of copper, little bits of golds that's left over from like inlays and things like that. Just a bunch of small pieces of metal,
Yeah, that works for me.
like different little individual small sheets that they would have used to make like a Damascus bar, stuff like that.
Got it? Yeah. I just want a little bit of scrap.
And do that for the gold.
So can you make currency?
It weighs like about a pound.
No, stop.
Stop,
Can you-
stop, stop.
Can you make
Stop it,
currency?
no!
The answer to that is no,
Dang it, dude! Nerf that. That's fine. Well, it's already been nerfed. Whatever.
because the currency has to be officially minted.
Plagiarism.
But yeah,
Just
But
kidnap.
I have
someone.
copies of official currency I can make a mold of.
that's exactly my thought. We could do this.
That's called
You still have to
forgery, and
To
it's
be
a
fair,
crime.
you still have to get the gold and stuff.
You
to
aren't
then be
here.
able
You
to
can't
make
ask me
it.
this anyways.
no, just
So it's not like you're really gonna
no.
be making money.
Make it
by
out of
doing
copper,
No,
dip
no.
it in
It's-
gold.
It's just you're making the same amount of money that it would be worth in gold. That would be all that you're doing. It's just
But it's
Make, like,
cool.
I'm a
pennies.
talk
you're just turning the ingot into its equivalent amount anyway.
Yeah.
So it's not like
We're
that's
going
gonna
to get.
do anything.
Is spreading.
Well,
Not even my chaotic personality.
Aurora just says, she kind of like, so you just say like, wait, want to spar?
Of course, and it hits the ground. Ah.
No.
You know what? I don't know.
We have to leave. When did the guy say when we had to leave?
A couple of hours.
So, isn't there anything we can be doing right
No,
now
you're right.
to get ready for
At this
our
point, you get to the go
very
ball
long
arena.
trip?
You can see.
Yeah, I gotta.
Conveniently, the guy that you need to talk to, Garrick Duram, is currently out front. It looks like he's putting up a sign,
Great.
just talking about how they now have like the ability to have people come in and pay and try to
This makes me so
play the
sad
game.
that I'm not going to be a part of this. Yoshiko has got her beanie on. Her beanie back on. So she feels like she's supposed to wear it anytime she's anywhere near this arena now. She's still not wearing it properly.
God about the.
Yeah, the fact that he gave her merch.
She's gonna go back. She's gonna go, or tap the guy on the shoulder. Hello. Again,
Oh, good to see ya.
I regret to inform you that I will not be able to compete with the team.
Oh, unfortunate. Is there any specific reason why? I mean, if it's just a matter of not having been able to find people, I'm sure we can find people who volunteer.
Yoshiko's just like vibrating a little bit. She's looking at the pitch. No, people are leaving in like a few hours.
They're heading out of town. Understandable.
Gotta leave.
Well, be sure to have a safe trip.
I do have a question for you.
Probably.
She's gonna pull out her spear. She's gonna stick it in the grass. She's like, I need something, a rope or some sort, strong enough that it's not gonna snap when I throw this thing. Would you happen to know where to get that?
Probably at one of the general stores around here. We could go to the Wandering. What's that? Wrong city. You could go to the Wandering Fur Trader. It's a general store not too far from here.
Make a mithril rope.
Okay.
It's just up the road.
Excellent. You have been most helpful, and she'll
I want to
Leave
make
again
stuff
and
for
Run
you.
probably-
by run by a lady named Valna.
That's a big thing.
Valna?
I want to
Valna.
make stuff for you
Valna.
guys.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. She'll
Who?
bow. Take your sword.
Asked.
Whoa.
Just so you know, if you have a standard 50-foot like rope,
See, I made you
That'd
bullets.
be
No,
strong
I
enough?
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, they're pretty thick ropes.
Thick ropes?
They're enough that people can climb with them.
That's fair. I wonder if I could get a bit longer though. I do want longer. I'm gonna go see if they have something longer.
Farther than
Because
50 feet.
I can throw 60.
Oh, okay.
I think so. Off to another store I go.
Would it be weaver's tools? No, that's more looms.
The problem is
Trying to
that
think.
Yoshiko doesn't trust you after you're changing your name.
I would say if you did have a rope to it, it would reduce the total distance you could throw at.
Oh, really?
So it probably would reduce it. I'd say probably to about 50 feet.
Changes the
Okay, cool.
Just because it's heavier and would cause drag.
That's fair. Because I have my nice thrown weapon bonus, but then I lose my spear. So I just want to have a way to like retract it because I can't get magical spears right now. Wait, is there a magical shop here?
There is.
Frick yeah, let's go there.
None of you even
No, you
asked
guys
me
have
to
been there
make
before.
anything.
We have? Oh wait, it's that one guy's shop.
Yeah,
I
Mystic
keep
Manage.
thinking like, ooh, what can I make you guys?
I didn't think that was a
Any of you
weapon
manage
shop. I
something.
apologize.
Maybe that a magic shop. Although if you're talking somebody who'd more likely have anything weapon-wise, that would be the Falls
The
Forge.
black shop.
The
The
only way
blacksmith
to
shop.
see how that would work
Okay.
would just cause it to
The
snap
Forge
your
Balls,
neck.
yeah.
Because I want something that's going to return to me. So that I don't have to spend actions and
It's
moving
actually
around trying to
go
pick
all the way
things
down
up.
where
So
the
I guess
shoulders
we
or
can
something
stop
like
at
that.
both and see which one of them would have
But not limit
the option to enchant something like that.
Let me check
You
real
can
quick
get
and
the
see if
super
anything
uber
would
duper
have something
fancy
like that, and
moon
what
silver
the
dagger.
approximate
I
price
really
would be.
could. Probably a bad idea that Yoshiko's going shopping.
Just-
Spend money on
better than
shiny.
Yeah,
Calvin.
give me just 1 second, real quick, to figure out
better than
if
Calvin
anywhere
shopping.
here would have something like that and what its price would be approximately.
Thank you. I want to make as much use of that as I can.
All right. While this is going on, what is everyone else doing?
Well,
These two are dueling.
they were getting ready to.
Yeah.
He stopped us.
I'm like-
I put my
You're
swords
actually
away.
stopping just because he said no?
Calvin, how could you? You're betraying your pirate.
Don't enable him.
I'm not here. She's
Well,
not
now that
here.
you say
Wait,
that,
I'm
say
coming.
that. I'm gonna just put my swords away and pick the one off the ground and also put that one away. And as I'm I'm gonna walk past
Aurora's back.
I'm gonna walk past Aurora,
Who's
and
the spellcasters?
as I do, I'm just gonna like
Hand you a Mountain Dew.
I'm gonna be like he's not moving. And I walk past you.
What? What do you say?
He's like, no, don't fight. And I
No.
put my swords away, and I'm like, okay. I walk past you.
Later.
I trudge down the trail and go back to the camp.
I like halfway cast the spell to sleep, just to just kind of like mess with you a little bit. And then
So, talking to the first to the magic item shop because that's where you're closest to. He says that he has the ability, like he knows how to create like a javelin of lightning. He doesn't currently have one in stock, but he could create one or do that kind of an enchantment on your spear. But it would cost about 800 gold, and it would take him about 3-ish hours to do.
That's expensive for just a...
Yoshiko, ask me to
That's
help
if he's
you,
going to
'cause that's
create it on the
sick.
scale of
I
a
will help
spear.
you.
So that would be if he was to turn
Right,
a
because
spear
it's
into
a javelin,
Yeah,
right?
if he was to do it
Oh,
with
it's
a javelin, he could probably do it for
That's a
about
really expensive spicy
500
stick.
gold.
I still don't have that much money.
Again,
Thunderbolt.
I will help you. I will gladly. That is.
You're going to spend almost all of your gold on getting me this one thing.
Dude,
Or
that
he
is sick.
has his
Ask
own things.
something.
This is fair.
So I know you guys are in this.
You don't trust me.
Would Aurora know where she is?
What you guys know is that she walked off earlier to go and just let the people at the Go Ball arena know that she wasn't going to do
We
it.
just don't know where she is.
I want to look for where she's at.
I would say it's been quite a while since that. The last place you know that she was heading towards the Go Ball arena.
If you talk to the Goliath, he'll tell you where I went.
Is there any guards around? Like, hey, is there like an enchantment shop around, or like?
You guys have been to that
Yeah,
shop.
it's the only magic shop in town.
So I know where it is.
Hey, you guys know where it is. I will say this is what she's been doing while you guys have been doing the other stuff.
Yeah, you wouldn't know
So-
that she's doing that.
Yeah. So
I'm
this
gonna-
is what's been going on.
I'm gonna
during
announce.
that time.
I'm gonna go to the enchantment shop, and I leave.
What are you going to do with having gotten that information?
I'm not anywhere near Calvin, so I can't ask to borrow his money, nor do I think Yoshiko would ask, unfortunately, as much as I want this. So Yoshiko is going to attempt to bargain and say, is there anything else I could use in the place of gold that would be valuable to you? So does a trade. And Yoshiko's going to reach for her tea.
I mean, depending on the kind of materials you might have, or I guess what do you have to potentially offer?
That's a good question. I don't know what I have. Give me just a second. I got
Aurora's
crossbow and bolts
walking over there.
that I would be willing to sell.
I take it.
Just Alright, here we go. So I have a light crossbow, 20 bolts, a disguise kit. Yup.
That's it.
Yup.
You're really
And
balling.
then I've got tea to an unknown amount that you've given me. I don't know how much tea.
You've got about 4 packets of it left.
Okay.
Or for like the equivalent of like 4 cups of tea left. Or 4 pots. I would say.
4 pots.
Quite a bit.
This
That's
man's
a
had
decent
my
amount of
tea.
That's a decent amount of tea.
It's a lot of tea.
If you're talking standard teapot size. Or like tea kettle.
And you technically have like unlimited holy water, right?
If
No,
you were to
that's
sell
the
the light
tea is
crossbow,
the
you
holy
could sell
water.
it for about 15 gold. Potentially haggle it to 20.
And the
And
bolts.
she uses
You could get another 2 or 3
she
gold
has
for that.
because she
Okay.
makes it more water and have more holy water.
Potentially.
I really don't have enough money for this, and that makes me sad, but that's okay.
We'll get more.
We'll come back. We'll come back to this. Yoshiko will just
Run the replenishment.
sigh, sadly.
she needs
So
the
go, thank
tea
you.
to
And
make
unfortunately, I
the
don't have
holy
enough
As
to bargain for this.
You start heading out. You get about a fourth of the way back. You just heading out back to the main gate where the group is, or
Yeah, the only
Your teeth
while I'm
make
there,
it.
I'm gonna buy a health potion because I do have enough
As well.
gold or
Okay.
something like that.
that standard size, or
It's priceless. Let's go by
so-
priceless.
She'd have to have
Yeah,
the
so
holy water
that would
before.
be.
Because you don't add. Adding tea to
Grab
holy
my
water
press
doesn't
chart
make
real
it more
quick.
holy water.
Do you have holy water on you, or does the tea make
The
it?
tea makes it into holy
You
water.
were right. Sorry, I was an idiot.
So it's not necessarily unlimited, but I have a lot better access to
A
it
lot.
than most
I
people
see.
in the world.
Okay,
It's
then.
kind of like my family's.
Or were you saying?
I mean, we have paladin.
We has
You can
power.
make it, but it's like 25 gold dust each time.
Are you saying like selling holy water? Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, I thought you
Roach
just.
on the family business.
Selling
Yoshiko
holy
will
water?
slide
He's a
through.
pirate. What do you expect?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Remember how we said we were going to duel?
Yes.
Oh,
I am
Okay,
so
okay.
ready.
One
She will protect her family's business. Backhand.
Have I
We're
ran
near each
into
other.
Yoshiko yet?
We're just figuring one thing out.
Yeah,
and then
she's doing her shot real quick, so I just
Very
want to make
good.
sure to get the.
What are you looking at?
This should be the one where I had that.
We're getting potions so
Got
that
it.
we have some extra healing. Because Yershika doesn't have any
Alright.
healing spells, so she'd like to be a little independent of the party. Squish ducky. Squish ducky.
Honestly, I'm surprised you guys haven't
I don't want to eat
really
you.
said anything
Okay,
about
so-
personality. About Ferris.
The
Different personality.
okay,
I'm just surprised no one.
the minor health potion
You're always
is
insane.
yeah. So your minor health potion that is 1d4 plus 4 is about 15 gold. Your standard potion, your 2d4 plus 2 is about 25. Your greater potions are 125 per. Sorry, one sec.
I'll take the 25 gold.
Smallest one is 25. That's the d4 plus 1.
Oh.
Standard is 50 gold. It's 2d4 plus 2. Greater is the 4d4 plus 4. That is 125. Next step up is 200. Next step up is 450. Next step up is 1,000.
I'll take 2 of the 50,
Okay.
and then I will leave. We will bow and we will leave. Oh, I have sparkle wands. What if I stole the sparkle wands back to the man?
Don't you dare sell those sparkle
I
wands.
really want a lightning rod.
I understand.
So,
I did hard. I tried hard editing that.
Oh, I had 489 gold pieces. That's exciting. Now I have 389.
All right. Yeah. So stepping out, you get about a fourth of the way back to the gate when you see Aurora coming towards you.
Wonderful.
Wait! Yoshiko! Don't move!
There's a spider.
Alright,
Fireball. I think
You know-
I got it.
every day, there's something I have to do that determines whether it's gonna be a good day. I haven't done it yet. Hey, so I need you to like help me with a roll out of character. Is there a way that you can help me with acrobatics? Can you help me do a backflip? Is what she's saying. She's like stuttering because she
really needs to do it.
Evens or odds that I actually cast the spell you want, or that she's going to attempt
Evens.
to help you do a backflip like a child.
Do you want a coin?
Odds.
Do you want a coin?
Odds. Ooh, wait, I actually have a coin. Okay, heads or tails, friends.
that is
This is heads.
That's a D2.
Heads you help. Heads.
Heads, I help you like a child.
tails.
Heads, I help you.
Tails, you help me.
Tails with the spell. Yeah.
I think you were gonna. Did that break? Oh no! Oh, it's a.
Oh, it's heads. I'm gonna help you like a child. So she's gonna be like, yeah, sure, and she's gonna like be ready to like.
All right.
She's gonna
flip
spot you.
I'm gonna spot
All right.
you. It's still an assist. They still get advantage.
Roll an athletics check with advantage because you're being spotted like somebody teaching somebody how to do gymnastics.
You're really prepared for this dice roll right here.
Are we all
Rolls
around?
2 ones.
Are we
and
all
breaks
around
neck.
this?
Just these two.
Okay.
No, it's
Rolls
literally
2
us
ones and breaks
in the
neck.
middle of the street. It's us in the middle of the street.
She's prepared to catch you so you don't break your head open on the cobblestones.
That's a 6.
Advantage.
Advantage.
Watch 6 be the highest.
Dude, I'm so ready. I'm so ready.
That's a 19.
Oh, I thought. Okay, I thought.
You're able to do a successful backflip while being spotted.
Now that we got that out of the way, thank you. She like deeply bows. Like
Like forehead touches the floor.
no, she like cartoon like crazy flexibility. Like really deep bow.
Yoshika will return the bow.
Thank you. As if nothing happened, instantly goes into the next instance. Hey, so where were you?
Oh, you know, just being really disappointed that I can neither fight people nor
A random
buy a
lightning bolt.
rod. That I can neither fight people nor buy a
Everyone in
lightning
the party
rod.
dies.
Roll initiative.
I understand, but someday I think we're all gonna have enough money to do anything we want.
Drask.
That would
But-
be nice.
But we are going to go on some good adventures. We're gonna make some good money and get everything we need. But we're gonna have to struggle a little bit first.
Yeah, well, you're a wonderful person.
Wow.
On some days.
Thank you, Yoshiko. On some days? Wait, you said that? Come on, man.
I like how long that took you to like,
Yeah, I was in character, man. Come on.
I didn't hear what you said.
I don't know. Well, I really appreciate that. You know, I've grown really close to everyone here. So,
This reminds me, while I'm alone with Allura, she's, sorry, Aurora?
you're gonna mix up Allura and Aurora when we meet Allura. Hypothetically, of course.
Aurora,
Aurora.
cousin,
And
is
10
Aurora.
gold.
Is
You're gonna need this.
Oh, I don't know.
It's just a ring. It's a condition ring that just says cursed.
Oh gosh! I was like, I picked up.
Terrified.
I can read it.
So you
Anyone
you
knows.
noticed
I mean, not spelled.
Cairo acting strange yesterday, yes, or this morning.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know if he's faking it or if he's just not aware of something going on with his mechanics. But if he does anything to hurt the party, I think we're going to have to kill him.
What?
Yeah, she was talking very seriously.
All right.
Oh no! The fact that I'm secretly the big bad evil guy has been revealed.
Oh no.
Guess I'm gonna drop a nuke.
If something happens, can I count on you?
I need you for president.
If he were to do something like turning on us, or
Yes. He specified that he was like the robot that shot somebody in the back and made them erode rapidly. And so therefore either he has something wrong with him that he's not aware of, that's a killer instinct, or he was sent to kill people. A or B. Either way, I don't like where this is going. And I don't think anybody in the party could stop by themselves. So, I'm bringing
None of us
this
are.
up
None,
now.
none of us are here.
Yeah,
For
No.
yeah, it's just
No.
them two. It's
Just
just
oh,
them
it's just
two.
us. Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
You're saying this in front of Rex. And it's just like,
he just appears, or he's scoped in and he can read like perfectly.
Just
Oh shoot!
Little does this. That's your now.
Yo, she's
comes
figured
comes
it
back
out.
to the group. It's like, hey, we could hear what you said because you're just over there.
As a DM with a chaotic party that drives me nuts, I can stay sane thanks to the miracle elixir.
All right.
Reoccurring
It would be
joke.
really funny if Yoshiko just got shot. Bang!
What just
Gets
happened?
up.
Trick shot.
Gunshot
Absolutely
wound in the head.
clipped.
I got a weird nut spot.
All right.
But we want.
Yeah, you got me. Yeah, you got me. If worse comes to worse, yeah. Excellent. And, however, like I said, I've already grown really close to these people here in this party. And, you know, we really don't even know a whole lot about each other. But
You saw my feathers glow.
I did see you glow.
Actually, you did not see her.
Oh, I didn't.
You were asleep the whole time.
So you just revealed that. You just revealed that to me. Fantastic.
I was
Okay.
screaming about glowing this morning.
Technically, to everyone except you, everyone was just completely confused because you never elaborate. Correct?
Yeah, she,
I don't think she ever told anyone else she was glowing.
You guys saw writing in the walls. And I was shouting about glowing.
Yeah, and you think I'm untrustworthy?
Yeah. I never said Yoshiko was smart. I never said that she was self-aware.
Yoshiko's just the entire time he's not sentient. All right. Yeah. I mean, I'm okay. All right. I mean, I've already grown
Shaking is coming from.
I've grown really close to everyone here, and I think we all need to understand him.
Sleep.
I'm really curious. I'm not saying you're in the wrong in any way. It's just I want to understand him. I don't really know what he is or what he's doing.
Really, he knows what he is or what he's doing, if we're being completely honest.
And maybe that's what we're here for. Maybe we're supposed to understand or be something he's never had.
Yoshiko just wants to pinch Aurora's cheeks.
Like mid-sentence, she's just like...
When the intrusive thoughts win.
Aurora freezes and just goes like a blank slate.
You're
Just
very
lets
kind.
it happen.
You're very nice. I'm glad that there are people in the world like you. And Yoshiko's gonna just
Crazy deep bow, like noggin just scraping the ground and goes right back
Bash his head on ground, fall unconscious.
Dude, animating that's good.
up. Like when in doubt, just like we would have to roll out like acrobatics for this bow. Like seriously.
as a player, Aurora just wants to hug her.
Take a D12 damage.
Shoot.
What would I roll?
You like do a backflip
It's
into a
11.
bow.
You
You do
really
okay.
don't trust a robot with the horse named Daisy? Come on.
You're acting weird. The thing that Yoshiko doesn't like is that you lied about your name. 1 minute.
I
you're
didn't lie
sharing
about my
deep
name.
dark
I was
I
gonna
secrets.
say,
don't
you didn't
know.
lie
Pyro
about
Ferris has
Yoshiko.
always been my name.
So
Anyway.
That was
case in
gaslighting.
point, I think
Gaslighting isn't real. It's okay.
it's that's funny. That just triggered like half these. It's like some. I don't know. Someone in the audience just went like, "Wait, are you serious?" wait, no.
They're just gonna just like
comment.
14-page
No, it's-
essay,
yeah,
and
and then
paragraph down in the
And then I'm
comments.
just gonna go in the comments and just gaslight.
That's wrong.
Like
It's
no,
never
think
existed.
about it. It's not real.
Anyway,
There's just gonna be this chain on this poor soul's comment.
No, there's
Oh,
no gaslighting. You're just
gosh.
remembering it differently.
some person just realized that their whole
What's
relationship is
the
a lie.
memory thing where you...
Deja vu.
No.
Unrelated.
Where it's... You misremember something, but you're like, no, I swear it was...
Paradolia?
I would just call that gaslighting.
Oh no, that's
Just to play it safe.
I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah, but just that.
No, I'm right.
Here at Natural One Players,
because
we take
pareidolia is
mental
mushy
health
face.
and other things like that very seriously,
I
and
hate brains.
we don't encourage gaslighting.
I go back. I actually go to the. Sorry that we're getting sidetracked. Great conversation. So were you gonna go? Because I think I'm going to.
Well, I was gonna go back to them, but Yoshiko will probably just follow you around. I don't want to be alone.
Can you take me back to the where were you just now? Wait, have you already told me that?
Shop.
Oh, can you take me there? Because I think I want to like try to enchant some arrows or see.
Or like pointing. We are in
right in
front
front
of
of
the
it.
shop.
Oh,
But you
Yeah.
you were about a fourth of the way back.
Oh, never mind.
You're
I
a
was
little
gonna
bit ways
say,
from it, but it's
yeah.
not that far from the main gate. It's just kind of down the road, so
Okay, so
it wouldn't take you guys very long to get
excited.
back.
well, let's go to the
I'm not a pigeon. I don't know where I'm going.
whatever it's called.
Yup.
We walk to the shop.
All right. Doesn't take you guys long to get back to Mischief or Mystic managed.
Some stuff to work and stuff.
Pretty shortly. Shopkeeper looks back up. This old wood elf.
Ooh, absolutely.
Oh, you're back soon.
Hello.
Hi. What can I do for you?
I have a question, and she just kind of like.
Name's Aramil.
Oh, hi, Arnold. I'm Aurora. She's like super bubbly today. Like, all right.
You switch personalities too.
Everyone has severe.
Everyone's super schizophrenic.
Everyone has split personality.
Everyone's
disorder.
super schizophrenic. Everyone's got it bad. All
And then
right.
there's Johann, who's just always stressed.
Anxiety.
Anxiety.
Johan's just acting like the parent of the party. That's the stress source.
I'm just
Woohoo!
constantly anxious.
So,
Someone needs to be.
Roll for heart attack.
roll for heart attack.
25!
What happens if you get a 1?
D100 if you hit D100 if you hit 100 you die.
It's just like you can sense.
Oh,
when
isn't
the
there a
party's
druid
doing
thing for that?
something
Like
dumb.
where it's not if you die, but it's like you roll like D100.
There's a spell.
There's the
for
chart,
that,
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, I was wondering, do you guys like enchant arrows here?
I do enchantments on various different things. What are you looking for?
Well, I have some silvered arrows. She just pulls like, kind of pulls up her quiver and pulls one arrow out. Just kind of hands it to them.
Okay. What are you looking to have done to it? Because that, of course, will dictate.
Yeah. I'm just trying to cause as much damage to something as possible. Fire's good.
Let me see what I can do.
Technically, you could dip it in oil and light it before.
He
You don't have to enchant it.
kind of starts looking through what he knows how to do. The only thing I can really think of that I would know how to do is I could take this and make it so that it could do kind of a minor additional effect, such as, you know, heating up and, you know, burning whatever it hits, doing a little bit of fire damage. But it'll take time. It's a lengthy process to enchant. To do, let's say, 20, probably take me 2 days to do an entire case of 20.
I understand.
It's just a long process.
Okay.
You have to do it individually. That's
Yeah.
why you don't normally see it super common.
I understand. Do you have any arrows that are already enchanted here that I could buy?
Unfortunately, I don't.
Okay.
It's not something I stock just because of how long it takes to actually do.
And I assume you don't have any enchanted bows, long bows.
Unfortunately, I don't in stock.
Okay.
They're kind of above my pay grade for what I know how to do.
I understand.
I think it's funny that this guy can enchant a lightning spear. But not
he only has the capacity to basically do what would be the equivalent of an uncommon magic item. And yeah, javelins, lightning are an
Yeah,
uncommon.
they are.
Yoshi could
They
just
are
say this
not.
was not.
Alright.
Enchanted bows are a lot harder.
Trying to think.
Okay.
Because like
Actually, aren't
you're
a whole
small,
lot.
yeah. Because like he could do the equivalent of like a +1 bow, but like yeah, it's gonna be
Mine's already a +6.
It would be an additional +1.
Yeah.
it's +1 to hit, +1 damage.
Right. Oh,
But
so it's a plus. It could be a +8 bow.
it'd be +7 for you. If you
Plus
had
7.
Those
Okay.
things
So,
aren't
you add an
uncommon.
additional one to when you
thought
do
they
the
were
attack.
Got it.
He could do something like that, but it's a little bit above his pay grade. He doesn't
Yeah.
specialize in that kind of a thing.
Okay. All right. Well, either way.
I mean, we literally have an artificer in this group.
Yeah, no one's talked to him about
No one's
anything,
talked to me about
and
making
that's
anything
his
for you
whole
guys.
character.
I would like to remind you that Yoshiko just made a pact with Aurora
Yeah.
to kill you if you ever turn.
He doesn't know that though.
Yeah, I don't.
It was
Rex
there.
does.
Yeah,
So why are you...
I'm
Who's
not gonna
Rex?
bring.
Dude.
Who's this
Who's
Rex,
Rex,
guy you're
man?
talking about?
So, all right. Well, I
I don't know
understand.
a Rex. Do you know a Rex?
Thank you for working with me. Okay.
You okay?
That's cool.
No, she's dying.
Yeah.
Do you have I
We
assume
broke her. We broke her.
Anyone have 300 gold worth of diamond and ready to cast Revivify on?
I don't think any of us ever revivify yet.
Yeah. This is a conversation we had. None
Just
of us
in
do.
case, I might level you guys up so that we can keep her alive.
I won't say no to being leveled.
I
sounds like we're
okay.
killing
if you say
Yoshiko.
so.
I can certainly try.
You level down.
So-
Remember what we said about her not dying the first time?
Yeah. So,
Right, magic items are in this
Is
one.
there any-
They're in
Adventure
this
will do
one.
it again.
is there anything you can do to a mace? Like
Again, what kind of a thing are you wanting?
damage? Anything you can do in under 3 hours?
At this
That's like
point, it would be like 2
That's
hours.
Yeah.
that's not really any time.
Yeah.
That's barely a Lord of the Rings movie.
Checking what he might have in stock.
Yep, you're good.
I was gonna say, like you have.
Yeah,
How much
deck
time?
of spells that are relevant to paladins
Shoot, 50.
as well. And then there's some that I don't
Do you
have.
only pick up
That's what I've mostly done. That's what I've geared towards.
Cargo holding's uncommon.
what? A bag of holding?
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna do.
so-
I remembered now.
As far as most weapons go,
I want to hit to the bookshop.
it wouldn't be something that he has. His main thing is more of utility items. He does know how to make some things. Like he does know how to make like the javelin of lightning, and he does know how to make some uncommon items, but for the most part, almost everything in his shop is a common item.
All right.
It's a common level magic item.
No problemo, champ.
So as far as that, it's potentially possible that he could make something like a +1 mace, but it would take him probably a full day to do it.
Okay. All right. Well,
The only reason he could do a Javelin of Lightning or enchant your spear so fast is because he has all of the components, because he ordered them in because he was going to restock on a Javelin of Lightning. He wanted to try and make one.
all right.
So he already has the stuff to make one. That's
Got
why
it.
it would be so easy for him.
Cool. Okay. Do you have any oil flasks or anything like that?
I do have oil flasks.
How much is one?
1 5 silver.
Can I get like 5 oil flasks?
Broom of
Okay.
Flying is an uncommon magic item.
That's 2 gold, 5 silver.
2 gold, 5 silver.
Wait, what is?
Broom of Flying. It's uncommon.
Okay.
The answer is that he would not have one.
No, but if I can find the lore to create one, that's a work week.
If you could find the
That's
stuff,
a work week and
yeah.
like 200 gold for me to make one.
If you could find the stuff, yeah.
Okay.
One
Just
thing
need
at
to
a time.
find the
I
lore.
funny boned myself.
So.
Guy!
Okay, cool. Thanks for the oil flasks. Let me.
We have another shopping episode on our hands.
Yeah,
Well,
basically,
no, I'm
I
trying
was
to move
thinking
through
that
this,
too.
but there's some
Yeah,
side
can we
combo.
go?
So,
Where are you guys?
Waiting for all of you.
Are you guys still at the caravan?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I followed you. Actually, I was
I went
following
back to the
you.
caravan. So you
Then
guys
we're
are
back at the
coming.
caravan.
Side
So-
convo is killing us.
Anyway, is
So,
But
anything else that you guys want to buy?
yes,
we
I
can
would.
stay all night.
I would like
I was
2
gonna buy wood, but
50
we're in
50
forest.
gold. So 50 gold healing potion does what again? Is that 2d4?
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, we're gonna be
Yeah,
going
we're gonna
through
get
the
through
forest
those.
for the next 8 days.
And in my games, it's a bonus action to drink a potion.
Cool.
Oh, shut up.
Don't worry, I'll just put
So now I have 3 2d4 plus 1 healing potions.
Plus 2. 2d4
Plus 2.
plus 2.
That is it for me. Oh wait, do I have an effective way of being able to light the oil flasks?
I have a tinder
Do you?
box.
I want to be able to do it.
Well, look in your inventory. Do you have
If need
something like
be.
a tinderbox? Or...
Yeah,
Yep.
I do. Sorry.
Yeah,
I do.
you do.
You tell us.
Or if you know any fire magic. Yeah.
Oh, I do. Yeah.
That's what I was gonna search for you.
Sorry guys, still getting
Oh,
back into
speaking
D&D
of,
after living in
I want to know if
Africa.
I have a fire thing.
Yeah, do you? Because I won't be able to work any metal unless one of you can
So-
light a fire and keep
Heading
it
back
hot
to the
for me.
caravan and kind of fast forwarding a couple of hours while you guys are waiting, we get to about 11:30 p.m. What would be about the equivalent of that? So it's nearly noon, and the
Wait,
Caravan.
nearly noon?
owner
Okay.
calls out.
11 a.m.
He rings the bell for the final time. Caravan is heading out.
Aurora jumps in. I assume you're there.
So the caravan begins to roll out. There is about 10 carts in this caravan.
Nice odd
Various
number.
people throughout it. As you guys begin the trek towards Lichenmore. Being on a caravan is a little bit faster than just walking on foot. So it is going to cut out 2 days worth of travel, so it will only take 7 days rather than 9.
Then
Very deep.
Can
no.
in that time frame, can you make me a bag of holding?
No, I don't have the lore. I need to know how to create it. I need the instructions.
Yeah.
And then I need to get the components, which usually includes killing. Uncommon is like up to a CR1, but it's a specific creature.
There's something else I was gonna have you make. But I don't remember what that was.
And
A
it's
scimitar or
still
something?
expensive. That's
I
still
need
like
that one.
200 gold.
Okay.
One
It
thing at a
might
time.
be 100
You'd
gold.
probably want to talk to somebody who
Yeah.
knows how to make
That's why I was going to stop by a bookstore, but I'm like, that they actually wouldn't have that in just a bookstore. That probably. Moss Hollow is like a smaller town, so.
One
It's
thing.
got some
Moss
renowned
Hollow, like,
things.
it's a decent sized town, but it's smaller for the sake of.
Lichenmore, it's very possible that they would have something like that.
Lichenmore is one of the biggest cities.
Yeah,
It is.
so-
It is
I
one
will
of
be
three
looking
that they
for that.
argue is the biggest stronghold, or the most fortified stronghold.
Because I do want to make a bag of holding that's not an infused item.
What? That was my phone.
It's like the thing just stopped recording.
It's blinking.
I'm just kidding.
As
Shut up.
all right,
I grabbed Daisy. I was gonna get a cart and I forgot, but oh well.
Oh, he's pulling out the deck, guys.
Oh.
Ah.
of encounter bullcrap.
Can I have another monster?
Get your dice ready, boys.
Something.
Before we do leave, though, can I actually stop by? Like, they have spare like wagon wheels, like small like hand cart size wheels.
So
Make a
you could
side.
probably find somewhere that makes them, but for the
Would
most
they
part,
not
they don't
have
have a
spare ones?
dedicated
Well, I'm
place
just.
to it.
Would they not have
Lichenmore would though.
spare like Moss Hollow, like the stables area? Would they not have spare that I can buy from them real quick, right before
You
we
could
leave?
probably buy one for like
like
6 gold.
2.
So you could probably get 2 of them for like 12 gold.
Just picturing
Just
us side
wooden
by
wheels.
side. Daisy.
Yeah.
Which child are we putting in the car?
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna buy 2 wheels, and I'm just gonna have. Can I buy like a 2x4 and just have it like an ox yoke on Daisy
So
for now?
are you just making like a
For
mini
now?
chariot for you to sit on?
No, I will make it a handcart later to be drawn by him, but I don't have the time yet.
Okay.
So I'm just like, buy this, like,
I will say you would know that there is a dedicated cart shop in Lichenmore.
that's fine. I want to make my own.
Okay.
Just,
I can just
Just
make a
want-
train,
just throw it in.
just a train of
Just
carts.
throw it in the cart for now. We'll make it later. Just throw it in the cart.
I need a new character sheet.
If they got a dedicated shop, never mind. I'll wait.
I'm not.
I was just
Alright.
thinking I can have a mobile workshop, but then I can work while we're moving instead of riding Daisy.
All right.
Pulled something.
So the first couple of days are fairly uneventful. Most stuff avoids caravans. That's why people travel in caravans so much. You guys do find a really nice place to reload on some food, though, on the way. It looks like there is kind of a small roadside orchard that you guys are able to pillage if you want, and grab some food.
Let's go.
I love pillaging.
Unintended effect of my character. I have the Outlander trait.
What?
So I can forage food for
You
5
chose the
people.
hardest way possible.
I was gonna say, why
Since
did
I
you go
don't
on the other
eat.
side?
That's our party.
I'm just checking my phone.
In an unintended side effect of me taking the Outlander background, I have the Wanderer, which means I can forage for 5 people to eat. I don't eat food, so that's just our party.
Convenient.
Yeah, I didn't even blend that out. I was like, oh, that's a thing.
Alright.
I did want to look out for any good pieces of wood that I can carve out to be a
Gotcha,
good
nice
stock.
piece of wood.
All right. I'll have you
Rifle
just
stock.
roll
I
a
just
quick
wanna
perception
start
check for me.
working towards that. That is a 19.
Okay. I would say you find a very nice piece of oak.
Oak.
Like a good,
Okay.
like probably about this big a round tree that is not too hard for you to be able to harvest from.
Okay. As I'm on the back of Daisy, I'm just gonna woodcarver's tools the first night. Start carving it out and then doing the fine details at night. Just
Okay.
working on it.
All right. As the days continue to pass, and we get closer, you guys get about you're at the point where you're about halfway there. It's about halfway through the 4th day,
It's very.
and you notice just off the trail, you see this wagon that looks like it's been destroyed. One of the wheels has been ripped off, it looks like. The horse in front is over on its side, and it looks like it's been decaying for a little bit. You can see what looks like very large gashes and marks taken out of the horse, and the person who clearly was the rider is slumped up against a tree. It looks like their armor is kind of ripped apart. It looks like they were wearing a form of half plate. There are scratches and gouges into this armor, and it looks like this person has been kind of eaten by something.
Half plate.
It's pretty damaged. It's kind of almost unusable unless you put some
I
serious
can
work into
fix it up
repairing it.
easy.
Yeah, don't we have mending?
I got mending. I can. Yeah, it repairs the foot area, but I can also just work on it.
Do we
over time.
want to go over to the obviously dead things? And
Yes, I start heading there immediately.
Well,
we're on a time crunch.
the rest of the cavern, they're just walking right
We're just
past.
walking by.
We just notice it. We don't stop for it.
Yeah, the caravan has just noticed this off to the side.
But that means we should be on guard.
My history, it's clearly a werewolf attack. Or
we're getting
does it
close.
seem
Make a
more...
medicine check.
I will assist you.
Well, this would be advantage for me.
Psych.
5.
You believe
4
that
plus
he was
1.
eaten by something, and it clearly is claw marks. You're not sure what it would be, though.
Can
You're
I-
not 100% sure.
Can I also do a
He's
medicine
dead.
check?
You
Go
gave me
ahead.
advantage.
I will help you with that.
A 12.
Okay.
I would say
You don't have more to medicine?
you're not entirely sure. You think it could... Clearly it's something with large claws. Could be a bear. Could be, large wolf. Something like that. But
Y'all suck
You're
at
not 100%
burying
sure.
your dead.
Clarifying question. Can I communicate? Can I like communicate with my animals in my bag?
no.
Okay.
You can command them.
I can command
Can't.
them, but they can't like
Yeah.
understand them. Gotcha.
Not without speak to animals.
Does
Speak to
anybody happen
animals.
to have the cantrip mold earth?
Nope.
You want to bury this guy?
Yes.
Well,
Why?
He's going to attract
You're the
other
cleric.
animals.
Either.
Well, if we're moving away from it
not
and
fair.
the animals are going to it,
But,
cantrips are always
because it will
Yes,
attract other
decomposed.
animals, the time it would take for us to bury him anyway.
I say leave it. Just keep going.
I'm gonna
Don't worry about
just
it.
try to unlatch the half plate and just take the chest.
You harvest the half plate armor off of him.
Wait, that's broken. You can just fix
Would
that.
there
I
be
can
anything
fix it,
else
yeah.
of note
Oh my.
on his cart that we can
Um,
very in the quick, in the passing that we notice?
So what it looks like on his car is it looks like this was a guy who, while wearing half plate and equipped, looks like he was transporting some supplies. So chances are that he was somebody who was working for a farmer transporting his stuff for him. So it was somebody who was paid to transport stuff.
Okay.
I check his pockets for money.
Whoa.
You see, he's
It was a 3.
His match is not actually on him.
I check his pockets.
So it doesn't look like he has a coin pouch.
2.
Okay, he doesn't have anything.
So it's possible it was stolen
We ain't
by somebody else on the road.
That's fine.
He's been dead for
You
a
notice
while.
that there's not a weapon on him too, so it seems like somebody has come through and taken stuff off of this.
So either way, we're too late to the party.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I think
keep
we
moving.
I think we should keep going. Yeah.
I will kick your knees out.
Gets knees kicked out.
Roll for damage.
But I think it's reasonable to say that we should be on call to be
All right.
a little aware.
On the
alright. Yeah, I just grabbed just the breastplate.
Can Aurora have an action ready for this next?
just the breastplate from the half plate.
Yeah, I'm just. It'd take too long. The caravan's not stopping.
You could call for it.
I'm not gonna stop the entire.
Well,
caravan.
actually, it wouldn't take you too long to undo the armor. It's not that bad of a process, especially
And-
when the guy's
and you have
decomposed
Daisy,
a
you can
bit.
catch
You can
up.
kind of just pull it
That's
out.
true. I can catch up.
you're
So
Well, after seeing this, I'm gonna load my musket. Just
Have it ready.
have it ready.
Can I hold an action as we are going? Like, can I have my bow drawn?
you can just
That
be
would be something
vigilant.
that would be hard to constantly keep drawn.
Exactly.
But you can have it knocked.
Yeah, but that isn't technically holding an action, is it?
You could just be on alert and
Yeah,
be ready
be
to.
more.
Yeah.
So
I'd
just
just
Be vigilant.
Okay, so does that basically just mean like you can't sneak up on me?
Well, you could hold an action for if there was anything, but
Got it.
We're fine. We're fine for now.
Yeah.
Anyway.
anyway, another day or so passes. As you guys are sitting around the campfire, the next day or the next night. You're not too far away from Lichenmore now. You're about 2 days out. 2-3 days out. You just hit the end of the 5th day.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Fueled by
Just listening to the
Moxie.
fizz. But anyway,
I'm just listening to it because you thought I was looking at you.
so you guys currently are about here.
Okay.
At
Okay.
This point.
We can basically throw a rock to
Yeah,
it.
just
So-
starting to get into the past.
Yeah, you guys are able to kind of see the mountains around, and it's at this point where you've gotten close enough where there is every so often, at least once an hour, you do hear howling off in the distance, echoing from the mountains.
Nice.
Silver to
You are
arrow.
clearly getting close to the area known as Hellpack Pass, and it's very apparent where it got its name from.
Really quick, who has the thing that makes it so I can like stash a roll for later? Is that you?
That is her.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Just wondering for future reference. Sorry,
Okay.
continue.
We're fine for now.
I'm like,
We're approaching Howlpack Pass.
yes. So the caravan owner, or runner, the guy currently leading, is going around and he's taking people's opinions. The howling is where we're starting to get closer. I just wanted to go around and get everyone's opinion for the next day if we want to try and push through and get to the town faster, or if we wanted to continue on our steady pace and rest at night. I just want to make sure that we have the majority vote for whichever we do.
My character's been drinking the wine from his inventory for
Whoa.
the past couple of hours.
How is
so
that related at all?
I step up and say, we go through.
I take my bow and I just lean in. So I clock him over the head. Can I roll for hit? Can I just roll for damage instead? Actually,
You're just gonna attack him for
I just made a suggestion.
It's a good suggestion! And why does it have to be a good suggestion now?
we don't.
While you're drunk.
Why are you drunk? That's my
He's just been
question.
drinking his wine. You guys,
just been in a
are
caravan.
sitting down around the campfire for the night, so it's not unusual that you'd be.
Oh,
drinking.
we're
You're just gonna-
at the
yeah.
campfire.
Yeah, you guys are around a campfire at night.
So if we get into a battle,
Yes, I did just set that up, so yes.
Yeah, he's drunk.
I don't hit him. I don't knock him out.
I'm gonna ask the caravan runner.
That's how the spell works.
What time is
No,
it? What time is it? Like in games?
It
Engine?
is
Really?
fairly late. It's probably around.
sundown or is it still sunup?
Probably around. Sun's been down for a little while. It's probably around 9. For the most part, the sun sets around like 7 on average in Mistorid, and then the bioluminescent stuff.
Okay.
Starts up.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask the caravan runner. How active has the the packs been recently?
From what I understand, the packs have been they're generally usual activity, but some people I've been hearing have been saying that they've been more active. We should be okay with our size, though.
It's been a while since last hunt from Lichenmore.
Well, I mean, they send out hunters all the time, but rumors are that a more aggressive pack has been active in the area lately. But that's more north of where we are, so I don't expect us to have any issues.
My vote would be push through. We get to the defenses of the city faster.
I second that.
I agree.
To push through or good night?
To push through.
I say we stay.
We're not staying out in the middle of nowhere. That's how you get killed here.
Well,
True.
yeah, the options
think
are
there's
either push
truth to
forward
that.
or continue at your steady pace. And
Oh,
get there in
continue at
2
your
days.
steady
Yeah.
pace.
It's
Yeah.
either push and try to get there faster, and save about you'd save about 3/4 of a day's time
Let's push.
by pushing. You would gain a level of exhaustion for pushing through the night
Yep.
instead of resting.
Oh, we're saying pushing through the night.
Yeah.
Like
Saying
now?
pushing through the night. No,
Yeah.
the next day. Just keep going the next day and push through the
Okay.
night and
That's
try to
why
get
I'm
there.
saying
That's how I thought we were going
Yeah.
to go like double pace.
It's basically, yeah. He's saying basically try to go longer, go a little bit faster, and you guys would be able to get there almost an entire day earlier.
Look, I want
I
my...
mean, we're only 2 days out. We do that, we should hopefully get there by the end of the next night.
I want my thing. I want thing fast. I say we push through.
I need to get to my.
We trudge on.
What exactly does a level of exhaustion do to us?
Yeah.
So one level of
Disadvantage on all
exhaustion
attacks.
Oh, what?
gives you disadvantage on ability checks.
On ability, okay.
Okay.
Exhaustion is brutal.
A level.
And you would
to
gain that
exhaustion.
level of exhaustion back after a long rest.
Yeah, it's brutal.
So
7 levels
So,
of exhaustion. You
Would
just
we
die.
get? Would we get there by nighttime?
It's very
It's like
likely
the
that you'd be
second
able to get there the next day.
After your movement.
So it's either get there a day ahead of schedule by pressing through the night and getting a level of exhaustion, or go at your steady pace.
So we lose a night, basically.
it's okay. Aurora just questions this, and she says, "Why don't we just stop?"
Stop
We're
going
in
completely.
the middle
You
of
want to
Hell
keep
Pack
moving
Pass.
so that the
Oh, no. He said that we're actually on an approach to Hellback Pass, which means we're
We're right at the entrance.
back
This
up.
entire
Li-
area is
Lichenmore
known
is
for-
in the entrance of the Hellpack Pass. You guys are getting
it's like
towards
right
the Hellpack
Oh, okay.
Pass.
I thought we
So
were
we're
right,
like- we're like
right at the
here?
entrance.
Yeah, you
This
guys
is the
you guys
entrance.
are about
This is
here.
pass.
Oh, Hellpack Pass is more
Lichenmore-
up there.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Could
that
you guys are heading
entire-
towards it. This is
Is
Got
this?
it.
Is it?
all Wolf area.
Is this
like,
as bright as
we're
it can be?
Wolf area.
No, the
I
the
don't know
monitor
that
can
monitor.
be. a
I
lot
think it
brighter.
actually might be as bright as it can be.
'Cause
If
we
it is, it's
did
okay. I'm just-
brighten it earlier.
If it isn't, I'd like it to be brighter. But
I have a suggestion, but yeah.
I think what the benefit is that if we push through now, we're taking out the fact that we will be camping one more night
In
in the Hellpack Pass. So we either go forward and go through it in the dark now, or we camp in it later. And if we camp in it, we might get eaten. It just depends on do we want to play defense or offense more. I think is really the question.
I think.
Much
I
better.
I think.
Way better.
I'm drunk. I'm gonna say.
Whoa, TOS, man.
Offensive. In game. In game. I think we should go off. But,
I
oh yeah, that's way better.
whoops.
That's quite accurate, though.
We're all right.
It almost. Okay, so if we stayed, right, like, which has not been posed as an option, I'm just trying to understand.
At
what
about
you
this
said.
point, off of the distance here.
Like
You do not
seconds
want to
long.
be in the nature, out in the middle of nature
we want-
in Mistorid.
Just let
We,
Aurora.
and especially around
die.
here, we need to get.
True. But
You
here's the
get
thing.
to
Remember the last time we spent like even a day out in the woods?
She
Yeah,
hasn't
would
even made
you-
her point.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say
let her
let the
talk
woman
for a
speak.
Would you rather bolster your defenses, and we would take a little bit of time and move outside of the perimeter of Wolfpack Pass, but we'd still be in danger, and I understand that. Or would we rather trek all night where we are vulnerable?
Well, the thing is we're right there. It's right there. So it
He's
only.
talking about doing it the next night, not this night.
It's
No,
2 days
I am
in.
talking this
It's
night.
Oh,
yeah, we're going to be sleeping this night. It's
Yeah,
the
Yeah,
next
he's
day.
We're
talking the
fine.
next day. Do you
We're
guys
2
want
days
to push
out.
forward through
Oh,
the night?
That's
oh no,
yeah.
I was talking. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway-
we're 2
so
days
you
out.
guys want to go throughout this night?
No.
No, next night.
We know tomorrow night, but
okay.
we're just.
Well, let's.
Yeah.
I guess we just push through for the next day.
Yeah,
Okay.
push through, deal with the consequences if there
Double
are any.
pace, which I think
Okay.
is a -5 to initiative rules or something like that. But it's
Perception
worth it.
rules, yes.
Perception. Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
As
I think it's worth it if we get to Lichenmore sooner.
so, you guys long
So
rest.
this goes.
Make sure you've all long rested up. You've had several days of being able to. All right, you guys are pushing through. I would like somebody to roll a d4 for me.
I would love to.
You beat me by just.
Here's a D4. It's a 3. I beat you. I don't know.
For the
Don't say that. Don't.
Stop.
for the day, nothing out of the ordinary, nothing wrong. You guys don't actually hear any howling during the day.
Wonderful.
It's pretty quiet.
You don't
Not much
hear no
happens.
howling.
Getting to that night, as you guys begin pushing forward, continuing, and going when you would have normally stopped to rest, you guys push forward and continue on the rate. I would like somebody else to roll a d4 for me.
Damn it. I got a 4.
Okay. It is around. It's around 4 a.m. when
Here we go.
back behind you guys.
Oh,
Back up
perfect.
the trail. You're. That is. You hear the sound of a howl back past behind where you guys are.
Liberate me from
Are we? Where are we in the caravan train? Are we towards the back, middle?
Are you guys? Where would you be positioning yourselves in this caravan train?
Yoshiko
Towards the
would've
back,
picked the back.
or the
As soon as I hear that, I'm gonna move towards the back. 'cause
Aurora's in the
I
middle.
Feel
I say, I just pull out some swords, put the one in my mouth. Let me at him. Let me at him.
Hey, buddy. Hey, come on. You're hungover.
I don't think we're ready to fight this.
Some of the people in the caravan are talking pretty nervously. There's a mother and a little girl, and she's like, "It's okay."
Oh gosh, why do there have to be children with us?
So,
Like, this is-
Aurora would place herself in the middle of the caravan
Full
because
initiative
she's a
now,
rich character.
child.
Ideally, can she stand on top of the wagon?
You could stand on one that's moving, but yeah,
How long is this caravan train actually?
it's 10 carts.
10 carts. Okay. That's a long train.
I go to.
You guys
Some-
would all be
some-
assigned to one cart, just so you know.
I
So
move
choose
to,
where that one cart would be.
I move, we have to.
Let's stay in the back.
I say.
I'd be on Daisy, so I'll be I'm gonna move towards the back though, because
We
And
can
I
all hang out
will.
in the back.
I'm
Grim
just
pull
gonna
out my
say.
revolver.
Yes, Simon.
If
I'm just
if
saying.
you would like to make a check to see how far away that howl probably originated from, you
One
may
of
make
us,
a
or
survival check to do so.
That wasn't a full. It wasn't a full
just
roll.
any of us?
Yes.
If I roll a natural
survival
20,
check.
I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna say.
Cairo, being able to calculate that, because you're good with that kind of a
Robot.
calculation. You're good at math. Doing that,
Cairo is. I'm
it's
terrible at it.
probably about a maybe fourth of a mile down the trail. Back behind
I
you.
can cover that distance.
My schizophrenia is acting up. Time to.
You realize there's a decent chance that they've been stalking you guys for a while.
Hence why it's so
Only hear the
quiet.
one.
Hence why it's so quiet.
Hey, they're pulling a raptor thing. They're
Yeah.
gonna just clock us from the side in a couple minutes.
They're so smart.
They're gonna have one. They're gonna have one distract us while another
And
flanks us.
Yoshiko requests to gather all the women and children
That's right. They're gonna come in from the front and kill all the kids.
so that
No,
we
the
have
kids would be in the
most
middle.
of our roll in a specific place instead of spread out.
Make a persuasion check real quick.
Well, I'm gonna say this. If this man tells me no, I might just
home.
just be like, sorry, that was the wrong answer.
I would be familiar with this area. How far out are we from Lichenmore?
You're about
'Cause I'd be very familiar with this area, and my
I
wander, I'm
would've
very
wanted
good
to.
at geography.
you're about 6 hours out.
Okay, no, we can't just speed up and get there before.
You would make it there
Quarter
about
of a mile, that's like,
you'd make it there just before midday. It's about 4 a.m. at the moment,
Okay.
okay. Yeah, there.
and you guys do all have a level of exhaustion.
Oh,
Yep. It's ability checks.
oh, big.
It's ability checks. It's not terrible for combat, but it's annoying for.
I got it. Yoshiko got a 7.
Okay,
I'll get adrenaline.
about a 7. I'll say it's not too hard to convince them to do it. It's pretty easy to say, hey, just for safety, let's move all the children to a central cart so that we can have all the adults in front and behind.
Also, sorry, we shouldn't be in the very front or the very back because like those are the easiest to pick up. Just saying, we should probably be like one in.
Like
at
second
least.
to
Like yeah, we can be like near the back, but we shouldn't be the farthest back.
You know,
probably right.
how many days has it been?
You guys are on.
About 6.
You guys are on day 6 right now.
Yeah, I have an idea.
Or you guys are on day 5. Tomorrow will be day 6, because you'll be getting there earlier.
Yeah.
So, do we think they're going to target the back? Because we were just talking about them getting picked off. Do we have explosives?
That is the direction that you have heard them from.
What? Sorry.
I have explosives.
Do I have?
He has 10 pounds.
So,
Want to make it a nuke?
You do hear another howl from the back behind you guys. It does sound a little closer.
we add explosives to an
We're
empty
level
cart
3.
and just
Aurora has idea.
At least you all have silver weapons.
Aurora has an idea.
What's your idea?
Here's what I think we can do.
Well,
It's
I shoot
innate.
the
Don't look at the roll.
personalities twice on this
I'll roll again
but I
here.
rolled the same personality, so
18.
So
Color are your eyeballs.
I would have been more separated and just working on stock either way.
Anyway.
whoa.
Idea.
So all right. I'm saying we put ourselves in cart number 6. Cart.
Real quick.
What's going on?
Princip.
Oh.
Did you just switch?
Chaos.
Oh no.
Which color?
I'm so ready for
Which
this.
color your eyes switch to?
Deep purple.
Ooh.
We're gonna
we're
do.
fine. Nobody knows.
Nope.
Nobody realizes.
We've all been busy.
Yeah,
No-
exactly.
nobody knows?
Nobody realizes. Yeah.
I've just been on Daisy just carving this entire time.
So, here's
Carving
my
with chaotic intent.
suggestion: is we place all of ourselves in the middle of this caravan, where if it's
I would say you have been able to complete the stock at this point.
Okay.
It doesn't take too long just to carve that out.
This would be for just a rifle.
Yeah.
Just
So
basic
you could
rifle
do
stock,
that
so.
easily within the first 2 days. You've had a lot of time to just do finishing work, is what I would say.
We're in the middle of the caravan.
so we place ourselves in caravan 5.
The kids are.
No, the kids are in the middle.
Kids are like in the.
The middle is the most
6.
expensive.
6.
The kids are being in there.
6. We place ourselves in number 6, and we wait.
Okay.
And just see what happens.
We just see, because if we put ourselves in cart 10, we place substantial risk on every front, where we could get attacked directly, and then there's vulnerability in the front and the center. Whereas if we are in the middle, we have a little bit more control.
We can move around a bit.
Okay. Yeah, I think he's right. We don't really do anything because it's not that we're in we're not fighting anything right now.
No.
We don't even
but
know this
we're
thing's coming
At
after
this
us.
point, you guys have gotten to the point where you come up to a spot where there's a river running next to the road. And so some of the noise is a little bit, or not just by the sound of the river rushing.
And also, we do have a river right next to us, which means we can only get attacked from one side. I say we just don't do anything.
Don't assume.
Well, yes, but
Water werewolves!
Yes.
I say we don't do anything right now. Like, don't do anything rash. Like why
expect
well,
to do
let's
anything
just
rash.
wait. See if something.
We'll be ready.
Obviously,
but
be
we'll
ready. But yeah, if something happens, throw something together.
Out.
No one expects elemental werewolves.
Can I do a perception check to see if I see anything, or is it with disadvantage because of it's an ability check and we're exhausted?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Pray. That's a 15. Wait. Let me set my moxie.
2.
You're at.
We're gonna, and it's gonna be a
Do a
deflect.
bank shot. Do a bank
Nope.
shot.
That's a 10. Oh, it's up to you.
Plus what?
Oh, yeah. So, hey, so 10,
What was it?
11, 12.
Perception?
13, 14. Because
14.
they're, 14.
We're so screwed.
Alright. You don't see anything.
Yeah. Kyra would actually be
Nothing out of the ordinary.
staying next to the cart with all the kids.
Just another
with
dark. Just another
his personality.
night
Just
in
goes
the
in
dark.
this-
I would quickly. What is everyone's wisdom modifier? Or what is your perception
Plus-
that you would have?
Passive perception
Yes, what is your passive
13, so it's an 8, I think, with the
I'm a
minus
plus
5. That
Wisdom.
passive perception is 10 plus your perception modifier.
What if you have proficiency in perception?
Yeah, so you
Yeah,
add
it's,
that.
it's plus your what you would add to perception. So it's 10 plus perception.
I think I have a
12.
passive of 14.
It's
I mean, we are
passive
activated.
perception with your perception. So 10.
Whoa.
I don't have. I
You don't have any wisdom?
Any wisdom.
Yeah. So
You're doing great.
yeah. So none of you guys would have noticed.
Here we go.
But
Oh, Daisy. I didn't even check daisies.
If the horse notices, the horse throw things.
Well, just so you know,
there's like a little radar. from
Steel
the forehead.
Defender has vigilance,
None of
which
us
means
know.
they
None of
cannot
us
be
notice.
surprised.
Yeah, can't be
Like the
surprised.
cart right in front of us has the kids, right? None of us
I
just
am
notices
right next
a
to the
werewolf
cart.
just come up. And just,
the rest of the caravan in front of you and behind you gone. It's just
Wait.
gone. You're like,
we're just all alone now.
you
That'd
guys
be
have been like
terrifying.
debating loudly the whole time what you
14.
should do, and the others
Everyone just
gone.
died.
So just to break the barrier here really quick. So I don't need to leave. But for me to get home, like my phone needs to be charged and it's at 5%. Is there?
Let me see your phone.
But this is like it doesn't. It's not gonna fit that one that you
I
gave
have
me.
that. Give me 2 minutes. Continue.
I appreciate it.
All right, so you guys get
Yay.
Battle time!
I'm in the river.
Did something happen?
Not
He
yet.
changed
Not
the
yet.
map.
Oh,
Run.
To Ras.
Something's going to happen.
Oh.
To ask.
Team up.
What away.
That was
He clapped.
me clapping.
Oh, we're not all recording yet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
this-
just clapped for the sake of, you know.
This one is.
Now,
Bing bong.
We're good? Everything's going? Okay. So, we took a quick break there. Alright, everyone, we took a quick break there. We are back, ready to start this encounter. I have laid out a combat map for us. Due to good stealth checks from the werewolf pack that was hunting you guys, they were able to get around you and set up an ambush point. And your passive perceptions were not quite high enough to notice that. But you guys have noticed them at the point where they are fairly close. I do want everyone to roll initiative to start this out.
here we go. 3.
18.
Okay. I will call it in sections of 5.
Gotcha.
I got 8.
No.
Okay.
So yeah, initiative.
All right. Did anyone roll a 20 or higher? Okay. 15 to 20.
17. What did
18, 17.
18, 17.
Oh boy.
Starters.
Channel divinity.
All right.
I mean,
10 to 14.
moonlight.
12.
Movie. Yeah, can force
How
it.
bad did we do?
I 3.
All right.
I got an
5 to 9.
I got an 8.
An 8.
9.
Okay.
5.
Man, what a ready party.
Don't,
And then
all
you
the
got
bad
a
rolls
3,
out
Calvin?
This time.
I got a 3, yes.
don't worry, I'll blast them as soon as I get a
A
chance.
little bit of waves out.
All right, and then let me just roll for the innocence.
Oh,
Okay, they're moving at that point.
My head is like
Innocence?
out.
Yeah.
Can you just
What?
angle it just a little bit? If you push up on the front, it'll do the same.
Like if you like it
On the actual
Yeah.
camera.
the actual camera
It'll
itself
go
pops up just
like that.
perfect. It might fall.
Gonna go down.
Now we can see the.
Just
That's perfect.
That's fine. I'll slouch a little bit.
Anyway,
If you're on good posture, I'll just push it up a little bit more.
Then it gets more to light. It'll be fine.
We're good.
I usually say the same things.
I love you guys.
this was a nice adventure.
Was that in character or?
No, just in general.
It's been nice knowing you
I love you guys.
There's nice knowing
You make me
guys.
Tune
really
in next
happy.
week where we start our next adventure in Mistorid.
Aw.
No. Okay.
And
No,
there.
we won't
And I'm gonna
make it
end there.
All right. It is the werewolves first. They did roll higher than everyone.
Unlucky. Grr.
Wow.
Also, subnote, if you are, somebody who does music, likes to put out ambient tracks, we're always open.
Please,
to listen
please,
to it.
please.
If you want us to play your music, please reach out. especially for combat music. Anyway, this one is going to be able to get up to here, running and sprinting.
Yes.
This.
Can they swim? And how fast is that river moving?
Clearly not fast enough.
It is able to swim to there,
I see.
dashing.
Dashing.
Just getting across.
Jeez, that's really good though. He got 90% of the.
Yeah.
You got all the way.
This one has.
I'll just know I'm on there. So, because.
there you go.
This one has dashed up to you, so it will not get to attack.
I guess
This
I can
one-
where you want to.
Yeah, go.
How far at 60?
Right about.
The innocents.
Sorry,
Oh.
Marcella.
That's her
All
Indian
right,
name.
that is their moves. That is dashes included. As they get close, it is now Aurora's turn with Cairo on deck.
Marcella, can I switch positions with you?
Is she on top of the?
She is on top. I would like to be on top.
She can fly.
Santa Maria.
Just gonna. This is gonna happen a lot.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Let me. Once I fix the base.
Bing bong. Do you want to be where I was, or where do you want to be?
Wings!
That was a
Just
hardest
know
part.
you're all technically on the card except for Cairo. That's just
Yeah.
So, sorry guys.
Okay.
Yeah. So, is it possible to have like the Twilight Sanctuary and Moonbeam going at the same time? Those are both concentration, right?
So no, yes, you can do it because it's one of them is a channel divinity effect, the other is an actual concentration spell. So it's not the same as having two concentration spells.
So guys.
So yes, you can have both of those going at the same time because one is just channel divinity.
So, whenever I move Moonbeam, can I just move it anywhere? At any like.
You have to use a bonus action to move it, I believe.
In the.
Or actually,
It's an action.
is it an action to move Moonbeam? I actually can't remember. I don't think you can move Moonbeam if I remember. Let me double check.
Up to 60 feet.
Oh yeah, we can move it 60 feet
An
That's
action.
broken.
with an action.
So,
I'd just like to point out that if we have another problem where we've got unconscious naked people in the woods, we're gonna start another fight with Yoshiko. Just remember that.
I'm.
Unless you don't see it.
all right. Ooh. Oh hey.
Crack.
So,
And you wonder why I don't trust you. You forgot that you shot someone in the woods behind my back.
so
You didn't notice.
Could have just been another random gunshot.
No, not very many people have guns in our caravan.
I have a gun.
no,
He wasn't with us at the time.
So, all right.
Anyway.
So, Aurora is going to cast Moonbeam.
All right. On.
Just this guy.
Okay. He will. I believe it is a dex save.
You would know better than I would. I haven't played this game.
We've been playing it together for the last month. So
I just had it pulled up.
And then also, I can't cast Twilight Sanctuary at the same time, correct?
No, you can.
Constitution.
No. Like,
Twilight Sanctuary, I
Oh,
believe, is an
Twilight.
action
I thought you
to
were
activate.
casting
So
Moonbeam.
no, you
because I
cannot
would
do it in the
cast
same
two
turn.
actions, so that doesn't work.
Oh, I thought you were just-
No, you're good.
Yeah, Moonbeam is an action up to 120 feet range.
That's broken. That's over here.
Constitution saving throw.
It's really not that far.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
All right.
30,
What
35,
is your spell save DC?
55, 60, 65, 77.
Because I got
12.
8. Okay.
Good luck, have fun.
He's gonna drown in the river.
good.
Better.
What's the...
Fail
It
like
will be
5.
submerged with water of nature. That's its buried.
How many
It's
D6?
5.
Is it D6? Or
If
is
they're
it
in the
D8?
river,
2D10.
Yoshiko can't do
2D10?
You know what's gonna happen? It'll die. It'll decompose.
fail.
And then all the little fishes will come up and eat it. And then little bacteria will eat anything that's left.
Nature's burial.
17.
Okay. All right. So, it makes the save with disadvantage. It does fail, and it. So you see this werewolf
And I will
running
I will wait a-
as this as Aurora quickly stands up and right above it, this ring of light kind of focuses from the moon towards this spot. And as it hits where the werewolf is running, the werewolf immediately hits it, begins bursting into radiant flames, and you begin to hear kind of the sounds of bone snapping and changing as it reverts to its human form and rolls, hitting the ground and kind of rolling in place.
17 points of damage.
Yeah, it will take 17 points of radiant damage, and is currently reverted.
Cool.
Which
So
one
this
was
is
this one?
This guy right here.
Ah, coolio.
Did it revert?
It did.
Yeah, it reverted him. You can see there's kind of like a madness in this person's eyes.
Okay.
Kind of a, almost like a feral ferocity.
Sorry, these are werewolves, not just normal
Yes,
wolves?
these are werewolves.
Ah, I didn't get that before. I don't know why.
All right.
Makes
Let's
sense
see.
now.
Hold on. Let me see if there's.
Going towards the city of Lichenmore, which is known for being
Yeah,
besieged
I get
regularly by
Like, I
werewolves,
get
which is
it
why
now.
it turned into
I'm aware.
one of the most fortified
I'm
cities
aware.
in.
I'm aware. I understand.
Let's
Let me
see.
just
Context.
lay it all out. Make sure.
Can we? Anyway, can we kill them?
Kill him or
Kill them. Can we kill them?
Anyway, Cairo.
Yeah, can we? Okay.
Is there anything else you'd like to do? Okay, Cairo, you are up, and Yoshiko's on deck.
Yay!
Looking at spells. Okay, I will cast.
Gun.
Sanctuary on.
Werewolves are not undead, right?
Monstrosities.
Got it.
Never mind. Sanctuary
Sometimes
protects more than
monstrosities.
one.
In this case, they are humanoids.
I'm in melee. I can't shoot them with my pistol.
With my version of them, they are humanoids.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna grab, just because I keep my glaive on Daisy. I'm gonna reach down, grab out of the compartment on Daisy, just flip open, and grab my glaive out and just swing it across its chest.
All right,
To
roll to
try
hit. And this is the one that has reverted to being a human. Just so you're aware.
This. Oh, I thought you targeted that one. Okay.
That makes it easier.
You're just.
It's okay. It's just a person.
Yeah. He's not gonna fight back. Whoa. Oh, I thought it was now.
It's only a 9.
I'm going to use, just for the sake of this,
Don't worry, they're just
we'll use the cursed marker just to depict that it has been reverted back. So please put that on the one.
Don't say anything about it.
It's okay. They're just people.
And then
I assume a 9 doesn't hit.
put this on you because you are concentrating.
Ooh, well, let's see how that goes.
just hang it on.
A 9 does not hit.
Well, okay, question. Does the moon silver make it magical? Considered magical?
It is considered silvered for the purpose of overcoming resistance, not magical.
Yeah. Okay. If it's magical, I get a +1.
Okay, so you have a total of 8 to hit though.
9.
9. Unfortunately, that will miss. The person is able to duck under it
Bonus action, I will.
as you take a swipe at him.
I don't have a bonus action at this point. Alchemist Fire is an action. Okay, I'm just gonna move to Daisy's turn then. And Daisy's just gonna kick,
Hoof him in the face.
Aww.
rear up, and smack him in the face.
All right.
Yeah.
That place fails me. It's another 5. So
Big, big.
Is it gonna be this again?
11 to hit.
That will hit him exactly. His AC
Perfect.
is 11 as a mostly naked human. 1 to damage roll.
You want to damage.
Yeah, it was a 1.
So 7 damage.
7 points of damage as him having kind of ducked away before, you leave a line across his back. It's not super deep though, but 7 points of damage as you gash out across his back. He does scream out in pain. It is very animalistic how he yells.
Rawr.
Or, sorry, not 7. Sorry, I read the to hit. It was, 3.
Okay, 3 damage. I was gonna say that's a
Yeah,
lot of damage
3
for
force damage.
Okay, 3 force
Yeah,
damage.
I read the to hit.
Is that Daisy hitting
Daisy.
it? Okay.
That was Daisy smacking him.
Good job, Daisy.
Bonbon.
The MVP.
That's my turn. I'm just
Of
gonna
course.
stay in the way of the werewolf and the kids.
So, not the glaive across the back. Daisy flaps him in the head, or kind of in the shoulder, with one of her hooves.
Yep, that's my turn.
Okay. All right. It is Yoshiko's turn,
Yes.
and the innocents are on deck, and then after them is Misella.
So
Rogue time.
I don't like that this guy isn't being attacked right now, so I'm going to, because there are other people who can deal with him. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So I can get within
Interception.
10. Get within 10 feet of him, so I only need to go to... I'm so sorry, I need to count this out. I'm going to Misty Step. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And get within range of him. Which,
Gets close. You eat spear. Days Volt Furry.
pretty much. I'm going to murder this thing. Yeah, I'm in the way. I want to be in the way of this thing so that other
Alright.
people don't get hurt.
Is that a dash?
That
to
is
get
not a dash because I Misty Stepped.
Ah, nice.
Going to Misty
So
Step.
you do still have your action then.
Yes, so I am going to. Can I cast Inflict Wounds or can I not?
Inflict
because I
Wounds
cast
is a
spell?
touch. Range.
Inflict Wounds is a melee spell attack, is it not?
Yes, it is a melee spell attack. It
But
is
it's
you have to touch.
I
Yes.
see.
But you have used a leveled spell already in the form of Misty Step.
I understand
So, yeah.
what you're saying. Alright, I'm just going to spear this thing.
Okay.
Screech!
Scream. Scram.
Scram! That I think is a. That's a 16.
That will hit.
Wonderful. D6 of damage plus
And
whatever a
you
civ
can
does.
use your smite, your souls from your soul pool to boost if you want, and you will have the ability to choose between necrotic or radiant.
We're gonna do radiant.
Hopefully at this point, people who are watching, we do have a video out, hopefully at this point, that goes over and explains the properties and the subclasses of the seer class. Hopefully we'll have that out before this video. If not, we will have it out shortly after.
Okay.
To go through and explain all of the abilities of the seer class and the different subclasses.
So I get a
Sit down about that. Let's not. We'll talk.
I get a D6 for each spell. I mean,
Yeah,
soul slot I
every
use.
soul you use is an additional d6, and it is your choice of radiant or necrotic, but it has to all be of one type.
Okay, I'm going to use 2 of it, and it's going to be radiant damage.
Okay.
Alright, let me just move some of this out of here.
15.
Ooh, I got 2 1s and a 4. I do 6 damage, guys!
We're in overtime for the Super Bowl.
In addition to your normal damage modifier.
What's my normal damage modifier?
Well, whatever your normal damage is that you would do with the weapon, it adds that on top of one.
Right, I did 3 D6 because I did 2 D6
Okay,
from
you
my
did
soul
2
and
souls
then
from your
1d6
soul pool,
from
and
my
then
spear.
okay,
So I did
So-
6 damage for 3 D6.
and that's with your intelligence modifier added because you add intelligence
Oh,
to
I
hit
did?
and damage.
Oh, that'd be 10.
Okay.
10 damage.
Yes, soothsayers can use their intelligence for
That's-
their to hit rolls and damage rolls.
Oh, okay, good to know. Wonderful. That's 10 points of damage.
All right.
Let me charge it again.
All right, you run, and that's a throw the spear. You
Oh, I get a +2 to
This
that.
is
That's
step-
12 points
teleport.
of damage.
throw it, and you strike him directly in kind of the top right of his chest as it pierces through the back, and this radiant, right? This radiant light burns in the wound as it spills out, and the creature yells out in pain. All right.
So it's actually 12. I apologize. I get +2 with my throw.
What else would you like to do with your turn? I guess you've used a bonus action to.
I've
miss
used a
it, so I
bonus
think your
action.
turn's-
Yeah, my turn's done.
Okay.
My turn's done.
All right. The innocents are of course going to start running and screaming.
Don't. No.
Don't panic!
No.
So they will start running this way, towards
Oh.
the center, towards you guys.
Okay, that's
away
good.
from
I thought they were gonna
near
run.
wolves. These guys are going to kind of run this way.
Crowd in.
The kids, of course, are in this wagon, so they are actually in this. They are screaming. That is what
do it
they
again.
take their action to do is just scream. The guy up there, he will.
Tackle
So
the
he is going to kind of move off to the right. Same with these guys. These guys are kind of.
Are we
gonna
really
kinda
the
come
only
here?
fighters?
Yes.
They better pay us with their lives.
They better pay.
You're the only ones with silver weapons
Okay.
who could really do anything.
Thank you.
Okay. That is their turn. Misella, you're up.
I guess I don't.
Johan, you're next.
Alright. I'm going
After
to
Misella.
hit with my arrow hit this guy in the water. What do I do?
Don't need a plus
Your
one,
D20.
leave no
Yeah, roll your
seven.
D20 to try and.
Like leave.
That's your attack bonus.
9.
So I will say real quick, you. No, I'd say it's bright enough that you can see that as though it's like dim light. So
Put armor on,
never mind.
it becomes
9.
a 9. That unfortunately will miss. So your arrow, kind of hard to see it when it's swimming in the water. You just a little bit off to the right, splashes next to it.
That's it.
That's
That's all I can really do.
Okay. It is Johan's turn. Calvin is on deck.
Okay. I'm going to move close to this guy, and I'm going to take out my silvered longsword and try to whack him with it. I don't hit him. It's a 9.
A 9. All right, that is a miss.
All their ACs is 11, right?
This fire just.
I don't know. At least his.
You
is.
know that
His.
at least 11 and
But he's
has
also
hit
human.
that
right
one.
now.
Yes. Okay, Calvin, you're up.
All right.
Do something crazy. Come on.
Hold on. Where's a D8? Right here.
Do
Okay.
you need a gulp before I?
Bag of tricks. Yeah.
Squirrel.
Boar.
Boar.
Okay.
That's useful.
Snack for
That's all right. That's all right.
I'll take it.
This guy's being dealt with by 2 people, right?
Yeah.
How
Do you
far
think
can I
that'll be-
huck this thing?
Our 2 tanks should probably split up. We shouldn't probably be
I figured he's.
ganging up
Well-
on just one guy.
I'm gonna first
Do what you wanna
I'm gonna
do.
First move really quick.
But I
actually.
think I can handle him, and then you can.
The guy in the very front, by the way, is the
Yeah.
caravan leader.
Okay. But it's your call.
Okay. I think you
Do something
Each-
crazy.
Each space is 5, right?
I can move up and I can actually
Yes.
shoot. So
Yeah.
because I'm in melee right now, I can't really shoot.
Go like
You might have to try to disengage, but
Or dash.
No.
You can dash. Just get up to this guy.
No.
Does dashing use my bonus action? Right.
Dashing uses your action.
Then you can bonus action.
Unless you're a rogue, in which case you can dash with the bonus action because you're OP.
Or if you're a monk
Absolutely
for a
bust.
key point.
you can dash and then.
She could use the dash action, she could use the hide action, she can use the dodge action, all as a bonus action.
I might
Or
take
disengage, because rogues are OP.
hits
Rogues are
with that,
okay.
but I'm just gonna do that and then
Rogues are awesome.
throw my little doggy
should
or
hide.
gory
Well,
poo
there's
one.
nowhere I can really hide other than in the car.
Boots of velvet tank.
Hide,
But I'm
and then
already
you
in
get a
the
sneak attack.
Although she
And
flies.
then you get that extra damage and one hit one of these guys.
Stealthy flaps.
I move,
Speedy flaps.
huck a boar out.
Okay.
But the other one,
Where'd you throw the boar?
Boar.
Okay.
Boar.
Okay.
I need to
Boar.
have little minis of all my
Boar.
animals.
That'd be really funny if we all just started like pointing at boar. 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 Boar.
Boar.
Okay.
I need
What's
a name.
that?
I need to name all my
Boar.
animals. The
the
boar's
roar.
name is just Boar.
Boar's name is Boar.
Anyway, so you throw out the boar. Anything else you do with your turn? I believe it's an action to pull from the bag, correct?
Yeah, that's my action.
Okay.
So
You can use your bonus action to command the boar then.
That's a good.
Oh.
That is an option you have.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
or else
figured I
you
could
just
do that. I'm just gonna
use
command
and
it to attack
dodge.
that thing.
So,
Hold on, I need to look up its movement speed.
Boar.
probably about 30 if I had to guess.
Stick him.
What item is that again?
Boar. It's literally Pokemon.
I literally thought the same thing.
What's the?
Bag of tricks.
Bag of tricks.
Boar,
The
use
question is which
trust.
color is it?
Oh my gosh, a boar's speed is
Boar.
40 feet.
Okay.
Boy.
But
Boar.
And then next on your turn. Okay.
okay, that's my turn.
All right.
It is the wolf's turn. I'm going
Which
to.
one?
All of them.
them.
Oh, yeah, wolves, plural.
Wait,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
you used your bonus.
This werewolf is going to turn and go after this boar.
Attack your thing, but it just...
Well,
So if you would move it next to that
it can
boar.
move, so you would be able
Good
to.
enough.
If it
he is
didn't
where
use
he wants
its
to
action, then
be.
it takes the dodge action.
This one runs up to you.
Or also would have, or did it dash.
So mine has come up to you guys.
I'm scared.
All right. So the one attacking the boar is going to dive on it and attempt to bite it. That is going to be a 19 to hit.
He's about to get one tap.
So,
That is going to be 9 points of piercing damage as it dives on it and bites into its neck.
health stats.
It will then also make 2 claw attacks at it.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oi!
Whoa! Give us a second, man. I haven't even pulled it up yet.
100.
9 points, 2d8 plus 2.
Bucks.
Plus points.
I want to play this.
So,
Oof.
well, 2, do I roll that? 2d8 plus 2. 8. So, 15, 16, 17, technically.
I think you're still gonna get one shot at
Yeah, how many points
That was 7 hit points.
That's total.
total?
Yeah, 7 damage was from the first bite.
from the first
The-
bite.
Okay.
The claws, one of the claws is a 14 to hit. One of them is a natural 1. So the boar will get an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Good.
But does the 14 hit?
No.
I'm getting 2 different results here
Yes.
for armor class. One said 16, one said 11.
11 sounds more like a normal boar's AC.
It's 11 with 11 hit points. So
Okay.
It's probably 10 seconds. But
It's going to take 9 points of slashing damage from the claw. So the boar is going to poof out of existence, and the werewolf, after having bit into it and stabbed into it with its claws and ripped its guts out, it just poofs magically away, and the thing goes like confused as to where it just went.
I watch this happen. Just go.
I will say your boar wasn't going to be able to hurt it anyway, but
it's a magical boar.
nope.
At least
He's not a silvered or magical boar.
It's magical boar gore. Come on.
Magical gore boar.
Just gonna score
Just a
it.
boar.
Boar, the magical
Just a
gore
boar.
boar. All right, that is that one's turn.
Just a little
The
boar.
one that is turned into a human is going to draw a knife.
Do what?
Yeah, tell him.
What?
Go on, go
And
crazy.
it is going to
Yeah.
attempt to cut at
Facing a metal,
Johann.
completely armored guy, a metal guy, and then a pirate.
That's going to be a 10 to hit.
That
Never
doesn't
said
hit.
they were smart.
Oh, also, real quick. That is another failed save on Moonbeam. Please roll damage.
Yeah.
It will take full.
Whoops.
He's probably gonna die.
Yeah, GG's.
GG's.
200? 7. Am I adding any damage to that?
No,
I am.
It's just 2d10.
It's
Just
It's-
2d10 radiant.
It's 7. It was literally 7.
All right,
Yeah.
so 10 to hit.
No.
Okay, yeah. His knife, just it hits your armor, but doesn't do anything. As it just like sparks across it.
Armors.
Armor does its armory things. Who'd have thought?
the thump it.
I shouldn't be.
He is going to attempt to try and stab at you again. That is going to be an 18 to hit.
Yeah, it does hit.
Gulp.
No, it does not. Disadvantage.
What?
Daisy is going to
What was
use her
it?
reaction
Ah.
to impose disadvantage. Because it's an
15.
attack against the creature.
That
other than-
barely hits.
What armor do you have?
I have 14.
You are going to
have a
take
negative
8 points
1
of
dex.
piercing damage.
I would have a 15, but
Okay, so you're going to take 8 points of piercing damage as it jams its dagger into a gap in your armor. Kind of getting you like right under the armpit.
so
So yeah, 8 piercing from that. I did roll max damage on that.
Don't stress.
yeah, I have.
Get
I have a
daggered.
breastplate. It would be 14.
The one that has charged you, that has your spear in it,
defense
is going to leap
as my
at you
fighting
and
style.
attempt to claw you.
when I level up again and I'm able to.
That is going to be
So then
a 16 to hit and a 11 to hit.
I had to
One
make a-
will
I had to
miss.
make a choice.
Okay, so 1 hit.
This little
Sorry.
does he,
That was bad.
little does
Nice.
he know.
I hate my charisma, but I got 2 18.
That should be. No. Okay, that is going to be 6 points of slashing damage from the one claw that hits you as it cuts across your upper arm.
Divine retribution.
All right,
Dang.
it will roll its save.
Do you know how much it is?
Man, what's the bully?
That is going to
So
be
many
a
bully
natural.
So many bully
Actually,
people.
one sec.
Well, do you know what the save
Well, in
would
this
be?
world, I think
I
it's
believe it is
Would be
a.
my spellcasting modifier.
So it's your spell DC, spell save DC. I'm just double checking which kind of save I have real quick on that. I
It's a
believe-
dex.
Okay, dex save.
And, is that a D10? That's a D12. That's a D10. That's a D10.
All right, and that is a dirty 20 for the save, so it is going to succeed and take half damage.
What are you doing?
Alright, well, it takes, like 4 points of damage, because 9.
All right, as it claws you, Yoshiko's eyes flash silver and her scars flash silver as a spark of lightning bolts off of her and hits this creature in the chest, dealing how much damage?
4.
4 points of radiant. As it partially dodges out of the way, but it does hit the creature.
So, like, roll their shoulders. I gave you that one.
All right.
I could
The one attacking, then it's going to try and bite you.
Go ahead.
9.
No.
It's going to miss.
She's gonna, like,
Okay.
uh-huh.
The one at Marcella is going to dive at her, try and claw her twice. One of those is going to be a natural 20. The other is going to be a 7. The one that is a crit
Yeah, good luck with that one.
is going to be 16 points of slashing damage
Good gravy.
as it steps forward and thrusts its claws into your belly and just...
Don't worry, I'll help you out.
How many hit points do you have for that?
Are you dead?
Chad, is
I
this real?
don't know what just happened.
Dub.
You can put that up there.
I'll do challenge again.
Points up there.
Yeah.
We have a lot of healing. That's part.
Try
Okay.
to use it.
Then it's going to attempt to bite you.
You can help each other.
I know, but there could be.
That is going to be a total of 16 to hit.
We have a lot of healing.
Okay.
So these things you
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me as it, after stabbing you with its claws, bites you on the neck.
How many did? Wait, so she took 16 and what?
And a bite.
And you're going to take 7 points of damage from the bite.
Oh, honey.
And then I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
This one?
Yeah.
Is she dead?
She might.
Calm down.
She might be unconscious.
16.
Everyone calm down.
Constitution saving throw.
She's gonna pass.
17.
Okay.
Was that with disadvantage because of the exhaustion?
No, because that would be ability checks.
Ability.
Not saves. Wait, how
Saving throws.
HP?
So you have 25 HP.
Uh-huh.
And then she took 16 and then she took
No,
7. So
that would be
I think it's 22 damage.
but it's
23. So she has 2 hit points left.
That's what I was.
She is still up.
She's
can't
she's
hit
either
again.
dead by
Okay.
one or not.
All right, and that is all of the wolf's turns. It is now Aurora's again.
You sounded like a tugboat right there.
That's that's just
That's how ready she is.
Oi!
Hey! Cry.
Okay, so I'm gonna use Channel Divinity, and I'm gonna heal you basically at the end of her
Channel
turn or my
Divinity?
turn. It's
The
just
heal.
Twilight Sanctuary. So
right,
does,
that heals.
yeah.
I forgot the temp. I always
It's
forget
temp HP.
temp.
yeah,
It can't bring people up when they're unconscious, but
It
yeah.
It's
Yeah,
temp.
it's pretty nice.
All right, you channel divinity. Ding.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Just, and then I think that's all she really can do. Moonbeam is activated at the end of at the beginning of their turn.
Yes.
Right? Werewolf's turn. Is this guy like how? Oh no, it's an action to move it.
Yeah, it is
Oh,
an action
shoot.
move, and you just used your action to channel
no,
divinity.
I wouldn't take it back. She needs help
Yeah.
anyway. So, cool. So help me understand this again, because I always forget. When does she get her temp HP?
At the end of her turn,
Her turn,
you can
got it.
choose to give it to her.
Yeah. So, cool.
Yeah, at the end of anybody
forget
within the distance's
And I
turn.
yeah, right? Seriously. Yeah, so I'm gonna use channel divinity.
Right, little moon boing, pops up above your head.
Bing bong.
So it's 1d6 plus my, because I'm also gonna take some for myself.
Yeah, so it's 1d6 plus your cleric level, I believe.
Right.
Or not your cleric level, I believe it's plus your wisdom.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's level.
I just want to double check. I can't believe I can't remember that.
No, you're good. You're the one who taught me this broken build. So
Which is just any Twilight Cleric ever, because they're good.
So are you planning on attacking next turn? Or do you have something to heal yourself? Because I've got ways to help protect you, but it goes away if you attack.
Plus cleric level.
yeah. So I get 9 and use the washroom.
I
But
have nothing to protect.
Yeah. when it's her turn, I choose to give a turn.
Like that spells.
It is Cairo's turn.
That's as a bonus action, cast Sanctuary on her. Yeah. Which means if they fail a saving throw, they just can't attack you. But that goes away
You're
if
up.
you deal damage or attack.
I can try and.
Shield of Faith. That's also a bonus action. I actually have a lot more bonus actions than I thought. What's your AC? Your armor class.
14.
Okay. I am going to cast Shield of Faith as a bonus action on Marcella. Which that is a concentration.
Oh.
So
Yep. That gives her
Question.
2 AC.
2 AC.
When
Yes.
when the guy hit me earlier, I know he's in human form, but I have a moon silver breastplate.
So he did just stab you with the knife.
Okay. Just
But
That's not-
yes, he would take the damage.
But that's only for undead and
Or one
But
second.
it- I
Let me
think it-
let me just double check what.
but it counts as being
Creatures.
silvered as well. So
silver.
Moon silver is specifically
Yeah.
different
Okay.
than normal.
Normal
Moon
silver,
silver is
just
stronger.
bypasses magical immunities. But yeah, I'll need a concentration ring.
So you would have had resistance to the damage from him.
okay.
So you would have taken half damage from that. So you would have taken 4. And then
Yeah.
you actually would have dealt 1d4 radiant to him.
Let's
So
go.
he would have taken 4 radiant. So he would have taken just as much damage as he stabbed you for. Good catch.
Can I get a concentration ring
I'm gonna put him with my silver sword
to remember?
and divine smite.
See?
Remember
Just turn him into a
the
cinder.
21st
Do you
night
remember?
of
Okay.
September.
Alright. Anyways.
Anyways,
Yoshiko's
And
just
then I'm
bopping
gonna shoot
over
this
by where
werewolf.
she's stabbing.
Have my glaive and just pull up and just go. Dice.
bam.
I cast gun.
Dodged. you're doing.
That's a 2, so a 9 to hit.
You're doing great.
Is that a misfire?
Shoot, is it? No, only misfire 1 in this revolver.
Okay. So you fire off. It does go wide from the creature.
You hit a kid.
You hit the caravan.
No,
right
I shot this
face.
way.
That is gonna be a
All the
miss.
kids are next to me.
Cart.
Yeah, that will be a miss as you crack it off. Daisy reared up when you weren't expecting it as you shot.
Well, in that rear up, Daisy was back kicking the guy next to me. That's why.
Yeah, go ahead, roll for that.
19. Why couldn't I get that before?
You're doing
Roll
great.
to kick a guy. in the
25.
25. That will hit. Yeah, that will absolutely hit the guy with an AC of 11.
Cairo's not the character Daisy is.
10 damage. I rolled
Ow!
max. A D8 plus 8
This-
plus 2.
This guy gets. You watch as this guy gets kicked in the side of the head by a mechanical horse. His head cracks to the side, and there's blood coming down. But weirdly enough, it's something that should have knocked most people unconscious. He just like growls at you guys, and
It's force damage as well, so
yeah,
okay.
he does take full. He just surprisingly resilient to this, and you actually kind of see sparks like flash off of him almost like when he kicks him in the head.
Kill them.
As like he brought up like it's like basically like kicked him and like slammed his dagger to the side of his head, and like sparks flew off from kicking him. It's something that would kill most people. This guy's surprisingly freaking tough.
Werewolf.
Sorry guys, I created these a while ago. I forgot about them.
This was me back when I was in a really, really angry stage of my life.
Forgot.
Yoshiko was
couldn't
right.
have brought this
HK werewolf models.
Boo.
You couldn't have brought this up like
Ages
2 days ago. Anyway.
Okay.
Sorry, sir, but I don't care.
Yoshiko, you're up.
Okay.
Yeah. that was-
I'm gonna backhand this werewolf and cast inflict wounds.
All right, you
Pimp
go ahead and roll the hit.
Put on some rings.
That is a
just
19,
like
so that's a
dream.
23.
23. That will hit. That is going to be 3d10 necrotic damage.
Wonderful. Alright, Fetcher. Time to get wrecked. I'm also gonna add a 1d6 to that.
So you can only use your souls on melee or ranged weapon attacks. It has to be with a weapon.
Oh,
yes.
never mind.
So you can't add it to spells.
Tears. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 3d10, yes?
Mhm.
Okay, so we have, that's a 9, yeah? No, that's a 6. So we have 6, 8, and 4. So that's 18 points of damage from my slap.
How much?
18.
18 points of
Oh,
slappage.
do I add? I add.
18 points of slapping.
You don't add anything to it
You don't
because
add
it is a
anything.
spell attack.
Okay,
So it's just 3d10.
I'm glad you know what you're doing.
That was.
I don't. 18 points of slap damage.
You just pimp slapped him to death.
All right, that's good. She back slaps him across the face, and as it hits the side of his muzzle, you immediately just see rot begin to spread on it as this like purple energy arcs off of her hand and just slaps her across the face, and there's just like revealed gore, blood, and bone now on the side of its face where it rotted away from inflict wounds.
Die already, dang it!
It is now
Hit it again with the newspaper.
the innocent's turn.
Run away.
Those ones up there are going to start running back in this direction. They can get about 20 feet.
They're
They
all
are
just,
not
like,
fast.
trying to hide behind us.
Right, and that's really all the move because they're just kind of hiding around the carts and away from you. With that, it is Macella's turn.
I'm giving you temp HP at the end of your turn.
Sweet.
It is in my
But
hand.
I can't make any attack moves by what
Yes,
he
you can.
did
I
with
did a
me.
different thing.
Yeah, he did a spell on you that increases your armor class by 2 while he's maintaining
You can
concentration.
still attack. That was a different spell I was
Oh, okay.
thinking of doing.
Then I want
You have a
to do
constitution.
firebolt on the
All
werewolf
right.
next to
So you will have disadvantage because you are using a ranged attack on something that is right next to you.
So you'd have to roll twice.
And you'll take the lower number. And add your spell attack modifier to it.
9 plus your spell attack modifier, which
Is your proficiency plus your, I believe it's intelligence being an arcane trickster.
Use the triple swords.
plus 2.
Zorro mode.
You did this something.
So
So 6
So
would it be your,
intelligence.
would it be a 4?
So her intelligence, because she
How
has
much damage have we done?
plus 2,
He's-
yeah, so
he's
plus 4.
probably the closest to dying.
But that's a saving throw. I'm talking-
Yeah, so she has plus 2 intelligence and plus 2 proficiency bonus, so it's plus 4.
Oh, okay.
Remember anything else will kill you.
Okay, so that's 13.
13 will hit.
Yay.
All right, go ahead and roll damage.
Which is
Firebolts. Which is
Fireball.
As you basically just close range slap him with a firebolt.
I want to put him on fire.
Just like, can't miss a range attack if I just BAM! Fire slap!
I like that. Yeah, it's a range attack.
what
from
type
too
of an
close.
arrow?
For you to dodge. love the fact that the snake comes out whenever we play.
So D10.
I don't know why she does, but I love it.
She's like, I sense a giant ball of heat.
Yeah, the 0 on it is a 10 damage. Four. Okay, 4 damage. All right, you slap it with a firebolt. As it's like a little surprised. It's never been slapped with a fireball before.
You're temp HP.
Johan, you were up.
Oh, wait, no!
Unless you want to take something like the dodge action, disengage, hide.
Yeah, you never gave me my temp HP.
Shut up.
Where could I even hide?
You can just hide behind a cart.
Hide in the cart with the children.
You're a fairy rogue. Hide wherever the heck you want to hide.
It's like, I don't know where I can hide.
Yeah, I will say it is right next to you, so you wouldn't be able to take the hide action because it's literally staring at you.
You
but
get 8 points of temp HP.
you can choose to take the disengage action and move. You can, you can take the dodge action so that it has disadvantage on attacks against you, because you're prepping yourself to dodge, or you can.
Let's do the dodge then, so that I don't get hit again.
You prepare yourself to dodge for its next attack. So you are in the dodge action. It'll have disadvantage on its next attack.
I just gave her temp HP too.
I don't.
And then how much temp HP did
She
you
got
get?
8.
8. Okay, 8 temp HP.
So I would leave it at 2 and then temp HP goes down.
I don't
Okay.
think you can dodge this kind of
Temp HP goes one right below.
But it
All right,
would
it
count.
is Johann's turn.
Yeah.
Calvin is on deck.
8. But you count it together.
Dash, disengage, and hide.
If you get hit, but then once that's gone, it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let me double check that real quick to see if.
I don't think dodge is in there.
This dude just tried to stab me, and then he did stab me. So I'm gonna.
Then he didn't.
And then he didn't. So I'm gonna try to stab him
Stab me.
with a big sword. If I can. Come on, Dad. A 17.
Oh yeah, it is dash, disengage, or hide action. Sorry, so those would be the 3. You have the option of the dash, disengage, or hide action. So you could disengage and move, so that it wouldn't get an attack of opportunity on you.
Yeah, then let's do that.
Right, and then so you can
Each
make
square
up to
is
your full
5
movement. And each square is 5 feet.
So you could move. Boom. 1, 2,
And you're a pixie,
3,
right?
4, 5.
She's a fairy.
Fairy.
So you can move like right here.
Yeah, so she can fly. She could.
Ooh, flying
Okay.
over the cart.
All right,
Wait for this.
and Johann
I rolled 17 to hit this guy.
with what?
My long sword.
Okay,
Divine smite him.
with your silvered longsword.
Yes. So
Your divine smiting. So that's
my
what level are you using? Because
It's just one.
okay,
Just one.
so
that's-
2d8 additional.
Yeah. So it's 1d8 plus 3 plus the 2d8. Okay, so the 1d8, it's 5, and then 5 plus. Ooh. So it's a 15.
15 damage.
15 divine smite damage.
Smack.
I give you temp HP.
All right. As you divine smite this, as with him turned away, you pull your longsword back and run it through his back and pick him up by it as he's impaled in this radiant light gushes out from his chest as this fire bursts forth. You pick him up off the ground, and as you wrench it out, it just drops him on his back. You can see his insides are just burning with radiant fire as he's he's dead. Yeah, that one is dead.
Homie's going through
I
it.
swear if he doesn't
And
die.
he's out.
Okay,
Sword
no,
went
you
for
guys
him.
don't trust him.
I think that's all I can do. So I can't take up.
I think you got it.
I got him.
What do you think you got him?
Huh. I've been impaled.
I can't move or anything after that, right?
You have your movement still.
I'm gonna move.
You still have your full movement.
I'm gonna try. So I'm here. 1, 2, so 5, 10, 15, or 20. I'm gonna get like right here, more or less. So right here between this person next to Aurora. It's about as much as I can go, and then that's my turn.
Calvin, you're up.
All right. And then.
Heading to the base of that tree and the other side of it.
Sorry.
I was just saying you move
Right
to the
here.
base of the tree.
Wait a minute. Hold
the
on.
opposite
You were
side of it.
where? You were like right here.
Somewhere.
Why didn't you
One
just?
more over.
Why didn't you just go diagonally?
Can I go diagonally?
Yeah.
No.
Diagonals are 10s.
Diagonals are 10 feet.
Oh shoot! I did not know that.
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind.
Same thing as I did last time.
There's alternate
Box.
rules to have them be 5s. But
Oh.
Panther.
remember the
I
alternate
think I
rules
know
to
what
have
this
them be
is,
10s.
but I'm gonna double check just in case I make it wrong. Bag of tricks. And a big old dire wolf comes out.
Oh.
Nice.
I will.
Wolf against wolf.
5, 10,
My
15,
wolf is
20.
bigger than yours.
My wolf's bigger than your wolf.
And then I'm gonna.
And I got a dragon
Direwolf
head of
is
my
dire
wall.
wolves. I have the stats of them. I pulled up the stats.
The
37
same
hit points.
size, same size as Daisy. Yeah, they're the
Not
size
bad.
of horses.
All right. I'm gonna command him to hit. Attack that thing.
All right. Go ahead and roll to hit.
14.
That will hit. I won't have you roll damage because it cannot deal damage to it, but it will make the.
I'll distract for a second.
It's not magical damage or silvered. It's immune to all piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning that is not.
But it's magically summoned direwolf.
It doesn't do anything. As it bites into it, it just doesn't pierce into
Wait.
the flesh or cause damage to it.
What if you try to knock it
But
prone?
it does.
Yeah, I'm just. It's trying
Yeah,
to
you do get to roll to see if it knocks it prone, though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll for that.
Check the stat block real quick on it.
Because if you knock it prone,
It's
and then
probably
you
when it
make
makes a bite attack, I believe. If I remember my direwolves correctly, I believe it's a DC 11 strength check or
So dire.
13
You
saving
must
throw.
succeed a DC 13 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Natural 20. It is fine.
Okay.
It
I was
does
trying- I
not
was
care
trying to
that there is a
understand that.
giant
I have
wolf
to roll.
trying to chew on it.
You don't have to.
Yeah,
He has to roll.
Yeah.
I see it. Okay.
Yeah. It cares not that it is being chewed on.
That's all.
That's fine.
He's just snarling at it as it's.
It's just holding it.
Yeah, it hits it and he just
That's all.
doesn't even
It's in the way.
doesn't slide back. Nothing. Just like a brick wall. It's like trying to tackle Ray Lewis.
Okay. And I'm going to. There's not much I can do. Yeah, that's it. That's all I do. But I want you guys to know I still have the box. So
Werewolf's
I don't know
turns.
if that's important, but I just say I do still have.
This werewolf.
forgetting.
Seeing that you guys are on the wagon, that's on a wagon. It is going to move towards the closest person here.
You're planning on doing with that.
That one is going to.
It's because I'm on the wagon.
The one that just moved towards that innocent is going to
But I
attempt
just
to
let it
block him.
That is going to hit.
We're gonna lose if somebody's parent.
Right. It will proceed to maul that guy as it dives on him. That guy's dead. He has been killed. Mauled and killed.
Good news, it's on the other side of the cart from all the children. They won't be traumatized.
They're screaming. They definitely saw that.
The time being.
Now they're on
Son
the
of a-
other complete side of the cart.
Tom!
Okay.
I don't know. I was
Not
being,
Jim!
if I was a child and my group was being mauled
Yeah.
by wolves, I'd be watching that. Like, whoa.
Trauma.
Yeah.
Then this is a regular Tuesday on trying to travel to visit family.
Yeah.
All right, the one attacking you.
Go ahead,
Oh,
man.
I need to name this thing.
That is going to be a 9 to hit with its first claws
Bill.
swipes. That will miss, of course. Second one is going to be a dirty 20.
Son of a gun, I can't shield that. Alright. Rude.
That's going to be 8 points of slashing damage.
How many even hit points
Gangster.
do I have? Hold on. Let's look at that. That's important.
I'm naming my animals. And
Oh.
my dire wolf is now named.
I'll explain.
Where's
I'll
the spell
explain.
list?
it.
Hold
I'll
on,
explain
one
my
moment,
joke
please.
later.
Victor.
You should name him Schling Schlong.
Victim
I'll
on the
explain.
roof.
I'll explain.
That's exciting.
Should
I'm
we
like down to half hit
Schlong
points.
get out?
All right, then it's going to attempt to bite you.
Wonderful.
That is a 16.
No. Shield. It
Alright.
misses.
As it gets inches away from biting you, magical barrier, and it like face hits into it, scrunches like it's hitting glass, and it bounces off. As this arcane radiant light pops up,
Alright, that is.
almost like an electric current running through it.
Hold on. I need to check something.
No.
It is the other one. That one that has the direwolf is going to attempt to claw it twice. That is going to be a 16 and a 17 to hit on the direwolf.
It's gonna take damage.
Yeah.
The direwolf. Okay.
So first attack from that deals 9 points of slashing. Second deals 7. So that's 16 total there, and then it's going to try to bite. And that will be a 12 to hit.
12 to hit.
Does not hit.
I don't. Yeah, it does not hit.
Okay, the 12 will miss. All right, that is all of the werewolves' turns. It is top of the round. That was their turn. Aurora.
Okay.
This guy's dead. So.
Yeah. So Aurora's just gonna move the moonbeam. Bing bong. Right there.
Okay, use the action.
Yeah. So that's the action.
On which one?
The guy right here.
On
Okay.
that home slice.
All right,
Full
let
real,
me
full real.
have it make the save. That is a fail. That one will revert as well.
Alrighty. 200. 8 radiant damage.
8 damage, okay.
200. It's the Fortnite clip. Do you know what I mean by that? I need to show you guys that because I've been saying that and you guys don't know how funny it is. It's hysterical.
Okay. That one has reverted to being a human as well.
Okay. And then I don't know. Aurora is going to make an attempt because he's reverted, right? To frighten him, but she's I think has disadvantage on an ability check, right?
You have disadvantage
So
on
it's-
ability checks. Yes.
So it's intimidation.
Yes,
right?
with disadvantage.
You also have no pluses to charisma.
Watch.
That's not the name.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
9.
Bakira.
Trust.
Okay.
Yeah, Mowgli's.
And a 6.
Yeah, no, it's not affected.
Mowgli's
Um,
bear.
That's not going to be enough to beat
Mowgli's
it.
the bear.
No.
No.
I haven't watched that since forever.
So
Your book.
I think that is all we're gonna have Aurora do. She's also gonna take temp HP. For this round, I'll delete it after the 9.
Yeah, it beat that.
7 instead of 9.
Okay. And Cairo.
Anyway.
Help Calvin, or not help Calvin. Calvin.
Shoots Calvin.
That is-
It's an opportunity. Seize it.
Nobody needs to know.
No witnesses.
Do it, man.
I rolled a nat 1, I swear.
I
don't
swear
want
I
that
just
one on my
missed.
pistol.
I swear I'm just a bad shot.
Oh my god.
Shoots the werewolf, but through Calvin.
They're silver bullets.
No. But my gun is magical.
Nice.
Because it's my infused weapon.
Frick, bro. Yeah, shoot through me, hit the wolf. I'll do it. I'll take it like a champ.
I do want to get next to you. 5, 10, 15,
Yeah, you could get next to
25, 30, 35, 40. Actually, I'll be in front of you.
You got the tank. Or a tank.
A tank. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna shoot. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. 22 to hit.
Okay.
Here we go.
That will.
D10. Sheesh.
It's you.
11 damage.
Alright, 11 damage.
As that is magical piercing.
Alright, that one takes its first damage so far. As bam, 11 damage. Hits it. Nice shot into one of its kind of lower right hip area.
Are you injured?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
I haven't been
Yeah.
touched this entire time.
Yeah, actually.
But like, is it needed?
Oh,
I want to say
you move far away so I can't even heal you.
That's gonna be like
Yeah.
I'm sure.
30
Is
seconds.
that everything for you, Rex?
I'm not.
I'm gonna be like,
Or-
I can use it.
Have you used the flashpoint yet?
That's what I mean.
I know.
No, I have not.
I
I'm
could make your direwolf very tanky. Put sanctuary on it as long as it doesn't attack. Then hey,
Isn't Sanctuary concentration?
yeah, I know it would break
Yeah,
the.
it would break
plus
that, yeah.
That's. I think that's gonna be it for now. So that's my turn.
Okay.
My guys.
It is Yoshiko's turn.
Wonderful.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 30 feet into the air, Misty Step, so he doesn't get an opportunity attack.
Yeah, your spear is still in it with a rope tied to it.
That's perfectly fine. I have a plan.
Okay.
Just gonna
Oh, nice.
stick. No! Take it, Yoshi.
We know you're on there, yeah.
Yeah, as long as you can fight
There we
for
go.
the
Okay,
daisy,
I am above
whenever
him.
you're gonna be attacked, the first attack's gonna be physical.
And then I'm going to
Unless you
cast
already
the
have-
lightning cloud spell,
Ooh,
which
Thunder
means
Cloud.
that he has disadvantage and will take an extra 1d8 because he's got a metal spear in him.
Ouch. All right, he is going to. That is a 13.
So what did I say before? It was 12?
What's your spell save DC?
I think it's 12 because it's what? It's 10 plus my spell save? My
Plus your
spell cast?
spell casting, which is intelligence. Or
That's-
your for your abilities. This would be plus charisma.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, you spell casting is charisma. Your a lot of your other abilities rely on intelligence.
1 second. Okay, so that's 13, so he comes out even,
Okay, so
which means he saves,
he
doesn't
will
it?
just save, yes.
Dang it!
So yeah, he
Let
will
me-
take half.
Okay, well that's still 3d8, so let's do this thing.
As a large, like 20-foot cloud of like a thunder cloud with lightning.
He would get 6
Or I
points of
consider it a
damage
Tears
because I
on
rolled
this
for
werewolf.
12.
I'm just looking at the light.
So 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage.
So that's not halved. I already halved it because I rolled
Okay.
for 12.
All right, and that's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it is. Or actually, you can't cast that because you did Misty Step.
Son of a fucker.
Sorry.
Yeah. So unfortunately, you did Misty Step 30 feet.
I
up
don't
in the
know
air.
what to do because I still
you
have
can,
my.
You can try to pull your spear out.
Would that take my action?
I would say yes in this case because you've already used your bonus action to Misty Step.
Is it 60 feet for Twilight Sanctuary, by the way?
Twilight Sanctuary is 30, I believe. That is also the radius that you have for when a creature dies. So one sec.
You were.
I'm gonna pull out my crossbow.
Unfortunately,
and
you were
shoot
far-
him.
Yeah. I want to double check.
Fluff.
Is your crossbow silvered?
No.
It is not, so it
Son
wouldn't do
of a-
damage. So.
I pull out my spear. I got a 16.
Yeah, you're able to pull that back up to you.
Fine. It's fine. Alright, moving on. I did nothing. Whose turn is it next? That is me.
You do gain so you are going to gain a soul point when the other werewolf died.
Good to know.
So you are at, I believe, 3. Yeah, it's a 60-foot radius around you for when creatures die.
Excellent.
Okay. Anyway, it is the innocent's turns. That guy having been killed right in front of him, he, of course, is going to scream. They're going to start running into the woods.
No!
this way,
Ah!
away from
Understandable.
where this thing
Honestly,
is.
it's
Fair.
probably the smartest thing we've done.
They have, I guess, like start moving on the table.
These guys are like crowding up
coming
this
too
way.
Even the children are
Oh,
around.
actually, no, the children are still on the cart.
Get back, little ones.
Get back in there.
Okay. Okay. Yo, Basella, you were up.
My
Johanns
turn.
on deck.
What a wild thing to say.
Alright.
Oh man.
I will try to shoot my arrow back at him. At this one.
Does it truly D&D without
It's
one or
14.
two wild comments?
14 will hit.
So it's D6 plus 3.
This one?
Yes.
4.
Okay. And this is a guy who has been reverted. So that is going to be plus.
She does have silver
Silver.
arrows.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
4 damage as you stick him, and it kind of cuts across his arm and splashes off into the water.
If you can use your bonus action and hide, and then next time you attack
Oh,
him, you
shoot.
can use a sneak attack.
And I can give you temp HP as well. Has she been hit since?
Yeah, because there's not a person within 5 feet.
But wait, her.
Did you give me temp HP?
Hey man,
Yeah, then get
I'm
either
forgetting
of us.
everyone.
What the crap? No,
Just
you have
me.
only
It's just
forgotten.
me. Because
No,
I'm
are you-
the one on
I
the verge of
can't.
death.
I
Are
can
you gonna
only
try
give
and
it
hide?
to Rohan
Yes.
and
Okay.
to her because
That makes stealth check real quick.
Okay, that makes more
We're out of range.
sense.
But I've also,
But even when we were in range.
even when you were in range, I forgot.
No. 24.
24, yeah, you've definitely hidden in the cart.
There's a little bush right there.
She's just ducked down in the cart, you know, she's short.
That's perfect.
Oh,
Okay.
small powers. Okay.
An elk.
I'm
or-
little.
Alright, Johan, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of quickly move around. Yeah, that's about that. So I'm here. 10, 15.
Yeah, you can get there.
Okay, I'm
You
gonna
can
be
definitely
here,
get there.
and
Very
I'm gonna try to
chaotic.
Smite the
him
boy.
again.
Smite.
Smite him. Tried to kill me.
Smite him in the smite.
13.
13.
Yes.
That will hit.
Whoa.
Okay. I'm going to divine.
someone
I'll
tapped
divine
my
smite him
shoulder.
too. One, just one.
thought that was you.
One spell. Thing.
Nah, that was a ghost.
Boom.
That was,
Newport.
that was a dire wolf
Fucking
you
right
just.
at you,
That's a 4 plus.
Danger
Ooh.
noodle.
We just
Caution ramen.
we just need a camera on the
Snake.
on
On
the
the
snake
snake.
cage
We do.
at all times, and just have it just in the corner.
Instant replay reaction.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Have
like
a
once in
reaction camera.
Yeah,
for
or
when
like
things
once in a
happen.
while, it like she fades in for like 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Like, and it says like live. Like,
Yeah,
it'll
so-
say like live.
so-
on its screen, and then it fades away.
Our Calvin owns a couple of boa constrictors, and for some reason this
Boas.
one loves.
Not bow.
Oh, pythons.
Pythons.
Sorry, my bad. Pythons. I'm a snake racist. My bad. I made an assumption.
No
I'm a
racism
snakeist,
right there.
apparently. I apologize. But anyway, it for some reason loves to come out and watch us when we play D&D.
She's really mobile.
Yeah.
She's not usually mobile.
She's
right?
very
Yeah,
fun.
no, they don't really like ever come out. It's
Yeah.
only during the.
No, yeah, she's
Very
like,
interesting.
It is weird.
Yeah, very
I-
curious. She's sitting there staring at us.
Zoom in
right
on
now.
that.
I'm gonna right here.
Everyone liked that. All right. Anyway,
That was 14 damage.
14 damage.
I
Is
divine-
that is a divine smite?
Yes.
You again smite, bring your blade up and carve right across his hip as you hack this really deep one into the side of him. He is coughing up blood. That hurt.
Good.
Get clipped, kid.
He's alive. He's just hurt.
He's our instant replay.
I do.
man.
I do not glorify in violence. I only glorify Kiana by killing these things.
Good man.
I glorify
You're
my
like,
archangel
you're like a wannabe
through
pacifist,
extreme
but you're a
violence.
WWE fighter.
I'm a
Deus Vult.
I'm a freaking crusader. I'm here to fight for Kiana. So
Deus Vult, furry.
Self-proclaimed pacifist, but you're
Not a bad.
He's never
warrior.
claimed to be a pacifist.
No,
I'm
Evil
a re-
furry.
I'm
All right.
a religious man.
Exactly.
Calvin, you're up.
Doesn't mean I'm pacifist.
By the way, as everyone should know now, I have dubbed the dire wolf Fluffy.
Or his name's Fluffy.
His name's Fluffy.
Fluffy.
That way I can throw him at someone and be like, Fluffy, go. And they're like, Fluffy, what? The wolf.
Go for
Anyways,
the eyes.
What
Fluffy.
the?
I
I cast floof.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Actually, sorry, that's a lie. I'm gonna go. How close is melee distance?
5 feet.
5 feet.
Yeah, that'd be adjacent.
Silvered sword. You have 2 silvered swords that you had him do, and then the one that's in your mouth is not silvered.
Understandably, I'm not gonna attack it with my swords currently. However, note that for me. Where is my spells? Eldritch Blast. Boom.
Running up to melee range and then Eldritch Blast him?
You don't want to be.
You'll have disadvantage if you're in melee range. Casting a spell.
Because it's
No, I'm out of melee.
Oh yeah, he is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're good. Sorry, I couldn't see
one
that
over.
from where I was.
So I can still disadvantage attacks against you. No, one towards me. There you go.
So, Eldritch Blast,
Wait,
go
so I
ahead.
get disadvantage?
No.
And if anyone's
So
wondering,
affect
he is an
you
Eldritch
if I'm
Knight
close.
fighter, variant human with a feat that allows him to take that Arcane Adept Warlock.
I was gonna say in the last couple of fights we had, my system wasn't updated to the right thing, so I didn't have like all the things that I.
We fixed it. He is an Eldritch Knight.
However,
I do have powers.
however,
Eldritch Blast. Blech. Do I add anything to that? I don't think so.
Is
It's
it
just spell
2
attack
units
modifier.
At this point? Or is it only the 1?
I believe it's still 1. He's only 3rd level.
Right, we're only 3.
18. That will hit. Roll damage. 1d10. Force.
Yeah, that was lame. 3.
Yeah.
3 damage.
Goes to 2.
I need caffeine.
Bam.
That was the first time I've used that, so it kind of just like
Yeah, this
fades.
bolt, quick, dark green energy hits the creature. Bam! Off the shoulder. Love how the snake's just non-reactionary.
And
I squared up with her.
and
your turn?
as a bonus action, I just want to like. I don't have anything to eat. Oh, we have like apples. Didn't we go to an orchard? I'm just gonna sit down and just start eating an apple.
Well, we also have like.
Well, it's actually pull out an
rations.
apple, take a bite.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have rations.
Okay. Trying to Skyrim heal on this.
How many apples
All right.
can he eat in 6
It is
seconds?
the wolves' turns. The wolves,
Time stop.
seeing that they have lost a member, one person has been reverted, and several of them are quite injured.
Really quick, sorry to pause. This camera just ran out of space,
Okay.
so it turned off. We can't record on this camera currently. Give me a second.
We're back.
Sneaky.
Anyway,
It's crazy how mobile she is.
Continuing on.
continuing on. It is the werewolf's turn. The werewolves, noticing how damaged a lot of them are. Most of them are pretty hurt and bloody. One of them is reverted to human. One has died. They are going to start pulling back. They're going to take the disengage action and start running.
That XP, come on.
No, I am. I'm chasing after this thing. I'm getting a werewolf kill.
We got 1 kill.
Did I?
We cumulatively got
Flappy
1
bird
kill
killed.
so far.
That
I
one
whacked.
is going to run 60 feet this way.
30.
80 feet, sorry.
Oh. Whoa, that's. Ooh.
This guy's swimming. He tried to swim, but he's also just getting swept down. As he's like,
That one.
this one's the
Damage?
human. He ran
Oh,
in,
that's human.
went there, and then he's getting
I'll allow
swept
some
away
fruitiness.
because he's not strong enough to swim against the
Sure you
current.
do. I'm
How
sure
far
you
is
do.
that?
Yeah.
All right.
Pistol doesn't have a range.
Aurora, you're up.
All right.
You guys can choose to either let him run away and you'll go out of combat, or you can continue trying to kill him.
I think for the sake of time, we should just.
Yoshiko, one more.
I was gonna say I'm gonna throw a hand axe.
Wait, who's the weakest? Because I got the most range because I can just pull out a longbow. Who's the weakest?
The one that looks the most hurt is the one Yoshiko has impaled with her spear.
Oh, you're about to
The one
watch.
that's run, it's
That one's
off the map.
run quite a ways. It's about probably a little over 100 feet from you.
About to hone my inner Chris Kyle.
She does have a longbow with silvered arrows. So
Pulls out longbow with silvered arrow.
200, 300.
200?
Still in
Yeah.
range.
Just
I believe it's in disadvantage range though, right?
what? No.
Because I think 150 is
What?
it's it's 150
Here,
to 300
here,
if I
use
remember.
this dice. I've had some really good rolls with that dice for no. Sorry, wrong dice. Give me the dice.
Is that the one that's all 20s, guy? I've had really good luck with that one. See?
That's the ultimate.
Yeah.
What? Dude, that hand motion was crazy. You went, Like, that was some magic. That was some, like, that was. All right. I kind of feel violated. All right, so.
Violation.
Exactly. Whoa, it's like.
It's liquid core too.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
Anyways,
that's a
roll the
rare
other
item
die.
right there.
I just realized that that's all 20s. I just realized that.
That's what we were laughing at.
I was laughing at the fact that you just switched. All right, it's fine. We'll keep that.
Kill it.
All right.
We're
There we
done.
go.
Shoot this
Just
thing. Shoot the bow.
it disadvantage or is it be normal?
150 feet is the range.
So it is going to be just within range.
Just
I
within
think
range?
it's just within range.
Yeah, we don't have to count. Yeah.
I'll say it for
Wait, are you able to give me?
No.
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 You're not
one can
able
give you
to
a
like.
bonus.
No, right now.
So nobody can give me advantage here.
No.
Oh,
They wouldn't be able to give you advantage anyway.
yeah, but I don't need advantage. What do we? That's a 1.
Bowstring snaps.
Redo.
Yeah, you gotta draw this back and kind of overdraw, and your bowstring snaps.
Slapped in the
Guys,
face.
guys, it's fine.
You shoot somehow. You shoot the child. And then
Whoa, kill feed.
real quick, actually.
Dude.
No.
I just lose a silver arrow. Sure.
Your bowstring would not break, but come undone. These things take off. They are going to get away.
That was one of the
Yoshiko
best.
They are dashing at 80 feet a turn right now, running. So.
That was.
Except for the one that's a human.
You
that
both
gets
are
swept away.
crying. That's crazy.
How fast is she going in the river, though?
That one. I mean, if he's swimming
1
downstream
in
in
20.
assistance,
Of course it was
quite
alright.
fast.
Never
Yeah.
mind. They're gone.
Yeah, they're gone.
Yoshiko wants to go wash herself off in the river so
I
she
can
doesn't
still
scare
chase
the
this one. I'm
children.
fast
Are we
Soaked
out of
in
combat?
blood.
Yeah, so you guys can hand me all the
Such then.
Yep.
all the peoples.
Take back your fangs.
Yeah.
That was unreasonable.
This is mine.
Oh, we're getting rid of those too.
I think the 6 was.
Yeah, because we don't need them.
Yeah.
We're good.
Might as well undercomplicate it.
Oh,
See,
I'm
honey?
just gonna stop touching things.
I'm not,
I'm just. That's so real.
see, honey, I'm not just there to get killed while other people.
Yeah, I'm the one that almost
Yeah,
died.
that's my job.
Come on.
Happens
Yeah,
to.
he's gonna go wash off in the river. So again, she's covered in blood, doesn't scare the children
All right.
any more than they already
I
have.
may be a tank, but
So
just
with
like last
that-
time, I wasn't hit at all.
So with that, you guys are going to be able to level up. So you are going to hit level 4 and level up. So we'll have you guys do that at the end of the session. Here because,
Yeah.
leveled up.
Yeah, yeah.
But we'll continue going while you guys are doing that. So continuing onward and moving as quickly as you can. The one guy who did die loaded into a cart.
Not
His
like
mutilated
very-
corpse.
Put 'em in the water.
As you guys continue on, the first thing that you notice as you approach Lichenmore, as it gets to about 10 a.m., it's been about 6 hours since about 5 hours since the attack. The first thing you notice as you approach the city of Lichenmore is that there is a large amount of werewolf corpses mounted on stakes.
Nice.
Whether it be heads, bodies completely impaled. It is clear that they are sending a message to the wolf packs that this is human territory and they are not welcome.
I'm just like standing on the front of a cart, like, yeah, I like.
The
these.
second thing you notice is that the city is centered in a clear-cut area that stretches about 800 feet from the city's walls. And this is a large city. The space between the wood line and the walls is separated by a layer of wrought iron fences that have been silvered at the top of them on these metal spikes to help discourage werewolves trying to climb it. Within that is a big, thick ring, almost everywhere except for like the road that goes up, of these trees that have been set to the side and then have had their branches all sharpened to points, and then iron caps put on that.
Very intense.
I like it.
As you get a little bit closer, you can see the walls of the city are about 30 feet high and 10-foot thick barriers of stone with these metal plates that are covered in nails that face outward, that are basically bolted to the stone.
Jeez.
The gates are made out of heavy oak that's reinforced with several bands of iron that have barbed spikes protruding from them. And there are guards patrolling up on these walls. There are also ballistas every so often stationed around this at even points. And it is clear that these ballistas, because they are always loaded or always ready, not drawn back, but they are always loaded, have these big bolts that look to be silvered.
Wow. It's cool.
These people are prepared.
Nice. Good.
Not my type of people right there.
The buildings beyond this, from what you can see, look to be mostly simple thatch or shingled roofs on top of wood plaster or logs for the main buildings. The street lamps that you can see leading up to the city are set on these iron poles with glass encapsulating the oil lamps that are within that light it. As you approach, you hear calling down from the top of the walls of this closed gate. If you wish to enter, speak to the man stationed by the slits near the gate. At this point, you notice that there are these two large slits near the gate, just large enough that somebody could like reach their arm through, where there are guards stationed on the other side to talk with. You also notice that the guards that you can see are all wearing this like half plate armor that looks to be made out of these leather plates. They have a steel chest piece, but everywhere else is made out of these like leather plates that have metal rings sewn to them.
Jeez.
Cool. These people are well armed. You've also noticed that all of them, their weapons all seem to be silvered. Wow. All of the spears they're carrying, everything, is silvered. Heading over to this slit, you hear names and business call out.
Johann Wolf Cathiar.
Cathiar of the church. What are you here for?
I am on church business.
All right. Church business.
These are my companions. They're with me.
All right.
Hi.
Hi.
He just asks for any documentation or anything that you might have, if you have any. You guys pull out the mercenary license, pass it through, looks at it real quick, passes it back up. Open the gate, let him in. Gate opens, and you guys are allowed through as the rest of the caravan starts talking with the reasons why and slowly get let through. And that is where we will end off for the night, as you enter into the fortress city of Lichenmore. Its large central castle keep that looks like a combination between a fortress and a cathedral looming before you.
Look. Don't commit war crimes and drink moxie.